Establishing battlefield control, standby. Hello Brigadiers, Haywire here. Brushtail Command has launched an adventure beacon. We will be joining up with the fleet momentarily. I'm just doing some last-minute diagnostics on your ships. Make sure to rally to your ship by typing !locked in chat. Diagnostics complete. Your ship's weapons are armed, engines hot. Everything is green. Ready? We are launching in 3, 2, 1. Good luck, have fun, Brigadiers.
And just as I predicted, it didn't even unmute me. Oh my! Oh, it's the wrong screen too. Okay, well we're all over the place tonight, aren't we? Hello everyone. How are you guys doing? Ah, Shinobi, hi. Oh my goodness, it is Pizza Friday Eve, guys. Can you believe it? I can't. My brain has been exploding this whole week. Dude, this whole week has been crazy. I'm so excited. It's almost the weekend. Zarok, hi. How are you doing? Oh my god, every time I look at this piece, it just gets better and better. I always love this this news ticker announcement. Like free art, wanna pay in exposure? Now's your chance. Zarok, you caught me. That's awesome. It seems like it's funny. It seems like Haywire gives away the first catch. You know, I was thinking recently, I think we need like a little box to put you guys in above my head. I think that would be kind of fun. Would you guys like to be put in a box? Like maybe with like little blankets and whatnot? Ow! Do you accept payments in yes? Miyako, hi, how are you doing? Squish your face. So how are you guys doing tonight? It's just a Master Ball painted into a regular Pokeball? Yeah, basically. But yeah, so we're gonna, it's gonna be a shorter, it's gonna, ow, I got bonked again. Ow. Is very catchable, doesn't even try to struggle. Look, you guys, you guys put food in those Pokeballs, and it prevents me from escaping because then I just want to eat the food. Also, to kind of kill this scratchy toe. Oh my god, Zarok, I feel that on a spiritual level right now. Dude, I just took like a throat, like, soother thingy. And yeah, dude, this week has been crazy. Not so much like the like some weeks where it's just like super crazy, but it's just like this week has been a little crazy in the fact that like the kiddos have been you know, they know Christmas vacation, they know winter break is coming pretty soon, and they're like, I don't want to do any of these assignments anymore. And I'm like, I understand. Trust me, I understand. It's after school. I wouldn't want to do these assignments either, but we've got to. Otherwise, like, I get yelled at. So I've had to yell on the scale of like oh, average yelling, like not I guess yelling isn't the right word for it, but like raise my voice to a level so that they can all clearly hear me amongst their yelling. So so on the scale of like average week of like getting them settled in, the scale is above average, so my throat is just like, ugh. Oh my god, Shifty! Hi! And thank you for the, oh my god, the tier 1 sub for a whole heckin' year! Wow, you've been sub for 12 months! Shifty! Thank you! Oh my goodness, 1 year! That's crazy! Yeah, so my throat in and of itself is a little scratchy as well. But I'm also over here, like, we're also like starting to scramble about because like the fam is trying to get all the Christmas shopping done, and then we're also starting to prepare for the classic Sen family reunion that's taking place in 2 weeks, where there's gonna be like 60 people in this house next Saturday. Bio, thank you so much for the resub of tier 1 for 57 heckin' months, dude. Let's go. Um, yeah, so it's been crazy. That's why we're starting late tonight. We had to run around. I had to run around and do some things, and I'd forgotten that it was today, cause I was like, oh yeah, we'll do that all on Wednesday. No, nope. So it's like, flip. All right, well, let's do this. Let's just like push back stream an hour. So we're starting a little late. So tonight's stream is gonna be a little shorter, and you know what? I'm a-okay with that because like I feel like I'm in space right now in terms of exhaustion levels. But here's what I want to accomplish tonight. This bad boy. We need him shaded. We need the little shines and magic effects going on, because there's like a couple of magic effects, one underneath the hat, one in the eyeball on the hat. We need some shinies, but mostly shading. Oh, we also need the fur effect, so we're gonna be working on some fur effects today. And then if the stream wasn't pushed back, I was gonna try to squeeze in a 1 hour Persona sketch, but we'll do at least two 1 hour Persona sketches next Thursday. I love this song, by the way. That's what I was doing. Let's toggle this back on. Calzone, hello, how are you doing? This is looking good. Calzone, I look at this and I'm like, this is amazing. Every time I look at it, it just gets better. You know, it's funny. I get so hard on myself because, like, I don't draw as frequently as some people I know, and it irritates me because I'm like, I'm never gonna get better if I don't keep drawing like every day, and like I try, but then I look at this, and I'm like, well, I'm like, look at it, it's amazing. So I just have to keep reminding myself, like, even though my my schedule, you know, may or may not you know, I may or may not have the opportunity to draw every single day, but the fact that I'm at least practicing still and getting this good, I'm like, yes, my thumbs don't work. I always forget that. This is me putting my thumbs up. I need to fix that. I don't know how to fix it. But the good news is I'm gonna try to get with Lance, and him and I are gonna go over a couple things about this this model and try to like I want the knowledge. Yeah, okay, so Panda, that's exactly what I had to remind myself, because like I think of Falcon's line in Captain America, where I think it was Captain America, maybe it was Winter Soldier or something, I don't know. But point is, they're talking to Falcon, and he says something along the lines of like, look, I just do what he does, and he points to Captain America, and he goes, I do what he does, just slower. And so that's what I had to that's what I had to constantly tell myself. Doing great, making improvement at your own pace. Yeah, Calzone, I can get so impatient about arting. I'm like, it's my art, and I want it good now. Why did I get a shout out? I don't know. Arson, hi. How are you doing? Arson, we're on the cusp of making this piece beautiful. There's nothing wrong with the short stream tonight. I know. But you guys know how I feel about hanging out with you guys. I love hanging out with you guys. Oh. Where's my notes? Hold on. Oh my god, wait, I forgot something. Not in terms of streaming, but like note-taking. Hang on, my to-do list. I've started my winter break to-do list. Oh, Just kidding. I already added it. Cause I was looking at Loaf, and I'm like, I don't have the Christmas hat for Loaf yet. I want to do that over Christmas holiday. There's a cute blue fox who likes to tell me that. Yeah, Panda, I know. I have to give. Look. What's great about the advice I give any one of you guys is that I usually have to take that advice on a day-to-day basis too. So it's not just like I'm coming down on high and being like, oh wait, oh, I am so great. I am above all advice, and therefore I shall give you advice, and you must adhere to it. No, like the advice I give, I give myself on a regular day-to-day basis. But I just don't have the time with my full-time job and other things. Oh, Shifty, dude, I feel that. Back when I was, in my last office job, I swear, if I didn't stream and have like a dedicated 1 week art and chill day, I would have spent that entire year not drawing a single thing. Taco Thursday, Phoenix, hi. How are you? Wait, where'd the art go? Oh look, there's the audio. So this is the thing that takes my voice and then feeds it into OBS. Oh, that is not Photoshop. There we go. That's Photoshop. Cool. Failed! Failed, hi! It's, hello again! This is gonna be painful. Hey, it's the thing.
Whoa, what's happening?
Well. Oh my goodness, Fail, that's awesome that you rated here, cause like, so right before, excuse me. So right before we started stream, I dipped. I was lurking in Shadow stream once I got back from errands, and so Shadow rated failed, and then I was a part of that raid, and then I started stream, and now failed is here with the raid. So like it's so funny. Oh hey, it's who we raided. Yeah, failed. Hi, how are you doing? How was Lego Fortnite? I know you were playing Lego Fortnite. Is it weird that Lego and Fortnite are a thing? Like, have you guys seen Wendell? I don't know how I feel about Wendell. His name is Wendell, right? The cute wolf. The Wendell in Lego form. I don't know if they did Wendell justice. Cause he just looks like an average Lego thing. Like, you're telling me there's not like a wolf Lego character that Lego has made before? Yeah, it just looks like an average Lego guy, and I'm like, well, where's his little tail? Where's his little muzzle? It's just like, it's like two little beady eyes and then a smiley face, and I'm like, that's Wendell? Like, it almost seems like you guys didn't even try. It's not finished, they'll update it later. Oh, okay. So I guess I saw an unfinished one. I was watching someone else stream it, and other furries are clamoring for him and Polar Pat Roller Is that his name? See, I don't play Fortnite, so yeah. But you know what's weird is the more things Fortnite puts into their game, the more I'm reminded of that movie Ready Player One. Do you guys remember watching, like, who here has watched Ready Player One? Because that's kind of what it reminds me of. It's like all this stuff is being in this virtual world now. Patroller. Oh, Polar Patroller. Okay, that makes more sense. I saw the Pat, and I cut the word off there, and then I saw roller, so it was like Pat Roller. I saw Ready Player One. Yeah, like Fortnite is reminding me of the Ready Player One thing. Wow, a Vampire Survivors segment. Dude, that's ultra rare. Phoenix, was that you or was that Miyako? Miyako, you found an ultra rare. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have to. Let's do the bonus segment tomorrow. So remind me when it gets like.
Here's a friendly reminder that the beautiful headshot you're drawing is the headshot of a Siberian Husky dog, not a wolf.
It's not a wolf? Look, I'm not the smartest blue fox on the planet. But I try. Oh my god, I don't know why I thought it was a wolf. Probably because I'm working on this after work and my brain is already like shot. Okay, Siberian Husky. Got it. I'll message you in a DM on that. Okay, Miyako, thank you. Because if I can't remember that this is a Siberian Husky, then there's like a 98% chance that I'm not going to remember that there's a Vampire Survivor segment I scheduled for tomorrow. Yes, Panda, thank you. Finalizing a Snazzy Husky. Thank you. All right, well, let's get started. And then once we're done, provided it's not like midnight and I'm falling asleep, then I would like, if you guys have any, like, I know Panda's already sent one, like any interesting trailers from the Game Awards show. I'd love to check some of that out because I haven't seen any. I haven't seen any of the Game Awards show tonight. Wow. Wow, Fox. Did you draw that? Like, dude, that's way better than what I draw. Sent to you in a DM? Sweet. Can't wait for the Fortnite rhythm game. Wait, is there gonna be a Fortnite rhythm game? No, there's a commission I purchased. Ooh. Paul, if you're still here, where the first thing that comes to my mind is where's Audie? Audie loves Stitch. Has like a bajillion plushies. I know this isn't Stitch. This is like a of the same species as Stitch, but still. I'm addicted to rhythm games. I want to eventually play Hi-Fi Rush. Hi-Fi Rush seems like it's really good. The No Man's Skies devs were making a new game. That looked pretty cool, but it's all on one world. There's even furry races. Wow. His experiment 19997. The people who are working on the music festival in Fortnite is the same one who have done Rock Band. Oh, dude, that's so cool, Miyako. No name chosen yet. Okay, all right. Dude, it's coming out good. This commission is coming out good, Fox. I can't wait to see who's the artist you commissioned. Do you know their name? Funnily enough, I recently bought Hi-Fi Rush. Jade, hi. There we go. There's the raid. laser beams. Okay. No! No! That was a hole in the floor. Oh, that clip is so heart-wrenching because I was trying to go for a no death run and I was midway through that activity and then I died. Cinch, this commission was 85. Wow, yeah, that's pretty good. I think that's a reasonable price. I hate that encounter. I do too, Phoenix. Oh, so bad. But Jade, how was Super Mario Brothers Wonder? I've been trying to avoid like watching gameplay of it because I feel like I want to play it somewhere down the line, and with how everybody talks about how it's like totally trippy, totally crazy, totally like the most bizarre Mario game ever on this planet, I'm like, I should probably play this. Oh, I love this song. Okay, it's a crazy trip. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm hearing. I'm really intrigued to play it. It's crazy good. But yeah, so we were showing off one of Max's commissions that he got, and it's a work in progress. And then, speaking of work in progresses, we're gonna be finishing up our Husky here. This Husky for arson tonight. And I'm looking forward to that. So I think what I want to do is I want to also I really love it. Oh wait, I was gonna say I want to do the magical effects, but no. We've got to do the fur. We've got to do the fur effects first. So we already started some of the fur effects down here, but I was half asleep when I did it. Well, okay, I'm half asleep now, but hey, I'm in jail? Who put me in jail? Miyako, was that you? Jinkies! every time I think of Velma, I can't help but I know it's not. Like the redeem is totally different, but Shadow has this redeem. Oh, I'm in my eraser. Oh, has a redeem where it's like I can't see without my glasses. And it amuses me greatly. Because it reminds me, I know it's not Velma, but it reminds me of Velma. I feel like I know that voice though. Ow, I'm getting cheesed. Okay. Ah! Oh, wrong one. Gotta remember, we're not using the eraser tool. Hello. Where's my brush tool? There we go. Oh yeah. So get this, guys. I had a flash of inspiration because this song and another one from Forgotten Memories came up. Well, I was, Phoenix, thank you for the host. I'm happy and excited that I was able to finish Undertale. Oh yeah, Miyako, dude, I was in the audience when you were doing that. I was lurking at the time. Oh my goodness. So that was your first playthrough, yeah? Like you had never played Undertale before? Because that's awesome if that was your first time. I think it was your first time. I was lurking in one of your early Undertale streams. I don't know the character name. The tall. Oh, Papyrus. The voice you gave him was top tier. Shoot, I missed that, dude. I miss the voice acting, cause I was there at the end. I try to avoid any spoilers when others played it. Oh my god. Yeah, for this long, Miyako? That's crazy. Jade played 2 hours later. Alright, I'm pretty satisfied with the neck floof right there. So let's work on this here. So doing this kind of fluff is tricky. Because you don't want, you could easily get uniformity, and that's like kind of the bane of what fur is supposed to be. And yeah, it could be a bit challenging, especially when it's like already curving, like so. I love this song. You guys have no idea. My glasses, I can't see without my Johnny brought my glasses. I can't see it. Oh wait, yeah, wait. Oh, that's right. There was a crossover at one point. Johnny Bravo meets the Mr. Ink gang. Oh yeah, Twitter Velma was at MFF. Was Lois? Oh, that was Chip Hunt? No way. Dude, that's awesome. I didn't know that. It was? She killed it? Oh my god. I'm being attacked by cheese puffs. Okay. You missed what I said? Oh shoot, Miyako. I could do a voice clip if you want. Yeah, Miyako, send me a voice clip and then I'll check it out. I'll check it out after stream. Cause I would love if Panda's saying it was God tier, I want to hear this. Alright, so now here's the question. Do I do it this way and going like this? Or maybe a combination. Maybe a combination. Oops. Whoop. Yeah. Yeah. The hard part, oh God, the hardest part of this is like masking the uniformity, because you don't want the fur being uniform in pattern. Otherwise it becomes samey and you're like, oh, this looks like a stamp. This isn't, because actual fur is all over the place. So it's not gonna be 100% uniform on any given. Freshly baked croissants! Hello! Welcome on in. Or what's that meme that was going around? Croissant? Like croissant! But welcome on in. Oh! So let me tell you guys this, this flash of inspiration I had. So I was listening to this song the other day, along with another one from Forgotten Memories. Forbidden Memories, Yu-Gi-Oh! Falsebound. No, not Falsebound. What is it? It's Forgotten Memories, right? No, Forbidden. I just said that. Hello? So, Forbidden Memories, I was listening to some of the tracks from Forbidden Memories, and I had this flash of inspiration for the area. So, for those who are unaware, I am slowly but very surely designing a story based around my Sona. And I've been developing this world for my Sona for, God, forever, it feels like. I guess that works. Yeah, that works. And so I just flash of inspiration because the world is composed of 3 provinces. And the one that's most fleshed out is obviously the main province, but then over in the west there is another province that is typically known in the universe as the Wildlands. Oh, Undertale. What's up? Sorry, I just saw chat. And so I thought about it, and I think what I want to do is create a set of tribes. So the Wildlands are kind of home to primarily the furry race of this world. And so I'm thinking about breaking them up into different tribes. Not necessarily, because originally I thought about, oh, maybe I could like break them up in different species. You have like the fox species over here, the wolf species over here. But I thought, you know what, that doesn't make a lot of sense in terms of the world building that I've been doing. So instead I was like, oh dude, why don't I just like make these different tribes and then have them be kind of like intermingled between species. That way it's like not restrictive. And I was like, oh yeah, I really like this. I really like this idea. Wow, another Undertale song, dude. Let's go. It knows we were talking about it. Hang on. Okay. This is hard. Okay, there we go. I think that works. Zach, hi! Drac, hello! How are you guys? Happy Pizza Friday Eve! I'm back from watching the Game Awards. Oh yeah, dude, a lot of people are watching the Game Awards. I didn't know they were happening until, like, I got home. And people were like, oh my god, Game of the Year! I'm like, wait, that's happening tonight? Anyways, so I want to break them up into tribes, and as I was like going through this mental exercise, that song that just played from Forbidden Memories came up, and I was like, you know what I want to do? I want to have a meadow tribe, like a tribe that primarily exists out in this like beautiful like hilly area filled with like grass and plant life and whatnot, and call them the Meadow Tribe. In honor of when we got slapped by Meadow Mage in Forbidden Memories. And I was like, yeah, dude, this could work. So I'm like tinkering around with different tribes. So like, I'm thinking about a forest tribe, a meadow tribe, a river tribe. And then you have like the border tribe. You have like the main tribe, maybe the elder tribe is what I'll call them. I don't know. I'm tinkering around with names right now. But those are some of my ideas that came to my mind recently. Oh. It's always hard to deal with because it's like I want it to go this way. Yeah, that'll have to do. That moment is forever burned into my brain when I see open fields. I think about it. It was so funny. In case you guys, in case you guys don't know, so in Yu-Gi-Oh, it's all PlayStation 1 game. Yu-Gi-Oh, Forbidden Memories. You get teleported back to ancient Egypt, and you have to fight. Whoa. Doodle Ghost just gave me a shout out. Wait, Panda, can you see that? Is that something you could see? Or is that just a me thing? Cause just now in my chat it says Doodle Ghost 96 gave you a shout out to five viewers, like literally right now. Panda, can you see that, or is that just me? Can only I see that? I don't know. That just happened like right now. No, I don't see that on my end. Oh, that's so weird. Yeah, I see that on my end. It just literally popped up right now. I think that's only something you can see. Wow! I wonder why Doodle was thinking of me. Doodle, if you're watching the VOD or like listening in the background, thank you. But what was I going? Oh yeah, okay, Meadow Mage. Okay, so you go back to ancient Egypt and you have to fight these ancient like sacred mages, and each one is attuned to a different like affinity. So you have like the water mage, you have the fire mage, you have the shadow mage, and then you have one that's the Meadow Mage. And Meadow Mage is all about warriors and grass monsters. And he has this field card called Sogan. And it's basically a field card that's a giant meadow. And it powers up warriors, beast monsters, and grass plants. And so I fought this guy, and this was on one of our streams. It's on the VOD channel, and we were fighting him, and I was so proud because he had wiped the floor with us a couple times, so that we came back and we had a way to dismantle that field card. So I was like, okay, cool. So we go in. I get a card that could dismantle his field card. So I'm like, oh guys, watch this. Oh, this is epic. We could totally get rid of this card. So we hold on to it, and then we end our turn, and it goes to his turn. And sure enough, he was like, oh, I'm gonna activate my Meadow card. And so he activates it, and I was like, oh guys, check this out. So then it's our turn. We immediately dismantle it. And so I had a few other cards, and I had another one of those cards that could dismantle a field card. So I was like, oh well, we don't need this anymore. And then so I was like, haha, and I killed his monster. So then it was his turn. He immediately plays another one, and I was like, really? What? So I'm like, all right, fine, whatever. My turn. I dismantle it, and I get rid of his second Meadow card. And I'm like, all right, that's the last time we'll see that, because he has a deck of 40 cards, and he can only carry 3 of those cards in his deck. So I'm like, oh yeah, okay, so we've already wiped the floor with 2 of them, and his third one's probably, I mean, the balance of probability is it's still in his deck somewhere. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I end my turn. He goes, he draws a card, and he activates his third Meadow card. And I had no counter to it at that point, because I used up my 2 counters. I was like, are you kidding me? The balance of probability, he has like 35 cards in his deck, and the 5 he was carrying, 3 of the 5 were the 3 Meadow cards, I was in total utter disbelief. I was like, this is not happening to me right now. I can't remember if we won or not. I think we might have lost, but I was floored. And so that's our historic battle with Meadow Mage and how he became a meme between the Brigadiers who watched that episode. Okay, so there's the fur. So we got fur. I don't know. I kind of want to do something like this. Yeah, I want to do something like that so it doesn't feel. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, that looks so much better. Okay, cool. I'm getting better at that first stuff. All right, so now what I want to do is I want to have the magical effects. So I'm gonna create a new layer, call it Magic Effects. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take Into the Shadow Realm. Oh, look at my hair. Whoa, look at my hair. Zelda, hi. How are you doing? I got bonked. I got bonked while in the Shadow Realm. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Fuzzy Pickles. Alright guys, you know what time it is. Time to say Fuzzy Pickles in chat. Do it now! Do it now, Fuzzy Pickles! Oh, Miyako has a massage! Okay. I'm doing well. Okay, wait. What was your... I did my best voice acting, but I'm not that amazed, but I appreciate it, Panda. Made and sent into a short voice clip. If you wanna chat here. Oh yeah. Okay, let's do this. Hang on. Okay. Where did that download to?
Here to remind Chad to hydrate as well as drink plenty of water. Get up and stretch your legs. Very important for humans, monsters, and furries.
Oh wait, hang on. Pause. Oh my god, hang on. Were you guys hearing that? I wasn't hearing that. I saw it moving though. Hold on. Okay, hang on. Where is okay. Is that okay, let me hang on.
Yeah, the great papyrus here to remind Chad to hydrate.
I hear it now.
Drink plenty of water. Get up and stretch your legs. Very important for humans, monsters, and furries alike. Hey, Paps, what are you up to? I'm trying to make a reminder and voice clip for Miyako's friend. Make sure to hydrate yourself, Papyrus. To bone dry. Nyeh! Says you are not helping. Nyeh!
Dude, that came out perfectly. You guys heard that, right? I wanna make sure everybody. Okay, you did, Miyako? Okay. Cause at first I didn't hear it, and then I noticed like on my OBS audio, it was like something was moving up and down, and I was like, wait, can you guys hear it? I'm like, wait, I can't hear it, and then okay. I'm not amazing. You did great, Mia. I'm not a voice actor, so like, I feel like that definitely embodied Papyrus, because I feel like Papyrus would have that type of a voice. And I guess like the little sound effect of the text coming up kind of like alludes to that. But Miyako, thank you for sharing. That was really good. I appreciate my work, but I still need a lot of work before I can say a masterpiece. Yeah, the typical artist, the artist folly, where like, it's like, I'm not good yet, but someday I will be. Yes, Miyako, you will be great one day. This is something I am certain of. But if it's any consolation, I think you're amazing as it is. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Huh. But yes, Miyako, keep practicing. Because sky's the limit. That's what I'm gonna be doing with my art. Is I'm gonna keep practicing until I'm god tier. Even though I'm baby tier right now. I like to be modest and humble. Oh, Miyako, me too. Me too. Well, not as much as Dio. Dio is too modest to the point of it's almost a disease. No matter how many times I tell Dio he's a good artist, no, I'm not a good artist. Dio's a once-in-a-generation artist. Yeah, he's really good. I don't understand why he doesn't show any, like pat himself on the back every now and then. His work is really good. What am I doing? I gotta blur. Okay, so we want a Gaussian blur. Let's do... Yeah, let's do 15. I'd love to commission when I get the chance. Yeah, dude, Dio's too hard on himself. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is like bring it down to like 75%. Maybe even make it like a screen effect. Let's do lighten. I feel like lighten is a good. We wanna push this out here too. We want to push this back. Shouldn't be coming over the ear, and we want to pull this out kind of like this way. Okay. Kind of like break it up a little bit there. There we go. Yeah. I think that'll work. We want to give it a glow, but not like super glow. Well, welcome to the party, Stream Elements. You're a little late on that one. Stream Elements like, oh yeah, Sen is streaming. Should probably post that in his chat. Being a loaf instead. Oh, Wolf, I feel that. Okay, so then what we're gonna do here is we're also gonna like grab this color and we're gonna go and give this a swirl. Let's also do something like that, and then we'll do Blur, another Gaussian blur. Let's do 30 for this one. Yeah. So make the dragon eye glow. So that we got the glowing effect. Hunter, hi! Oh my god, my glove fell. No! Okay, hang on. I'm gonna get a tissue. I will be right back. Alright, I just had to clear my snooter. My pooper snooper was not the best. Now I can sniff. Not dumb today at all, Panda. Be proud of what you managed to do. Panda, what are you saying? My brain is so, oh my god. Wait, your brain is oh my god to what? Panda. I feel like I'm missing context. But Hunter, happy Pizza Friday Eve! I hope your Pizza Friday Eve is going amazing, and if it's not, well, that's okay because it's Pizza Friday tomorrow. Top to bottom? Top to bottom? Oh, okay, sorry. Doodle! Doodle, hi! Oh, Doodle, let me back out so that you can see. Okay, hang on. Yeah, okay. I like to tease him, but I still struggle with that. But he's still amazing, and I agree that he should be proud of his stuff, even if it's a tough pill to swallow. Yeah, because, like, I want to know where Dio puts the line that he has to cross. Because every artist has a line they have to cross before they're like, oh, yeah, I'm a decent artist now. Like, there's always a line. And it seems like Dio's is so far, like, he put that line, like, so far in front of him that I worry that he'll never get there. Like, because what I worry is that his line is moving. Where, like, he's walking forward, but then he's also, like, he's got the line on a selfie stick, and him and the line are walking together. That's my biggest concern with Dio, is that he might, I hope he's not carrying the line with him on a selfie stick and being like, oh, I'm never crossing that line. Instead of, like, putting the line in the sand and then actually, like, crossing over it. My sketchbook is almost full, which honestly is crazy to me. I bought it 2 years ago, and I probably only did 5 to 6 pages of work in that time compared to this year. Yeah, Panda, you are going ham with it. I love it. I see so much improvement. And Doodle, wait, hang on. Let me move my board, my graphics tablet. Where's my other hand? Doodle, thank you for the shout out earlier. I noticed, like, midway through, it said, oh, Sin, you were shouted out in Doodles. I was like, oh wow, thank you. It was something only I could see, but I noticed it because there's like a little blurb over in OBS, and I was like, oh, is that a new feature? I don't know if it's new or whatever, or just never noticed it, but I wanted to thank you. Where's my hand? Where's my hand? Where's my palm? There we go. Thank you. Like he said, I wanted Taylor streams. I'm still not good enough. You asked him how so, and his response and everything. Yeah, and I feel, and that's where my concern lies. But it was a toy. I didn't just do that. Shh, it's fine. It was a coin toss. I can spoke right, guys, I swear. They won the coin toss, but had to make sure people go see you. Oh my god, Doodle, you don't have to do that. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm sure your friend was super appreciative. So thank you on that part. Look, I can't spoke right, okay? Spoking is hard. What do we have to do now? Oh, yeah, the shading. So, I'm gonna do the same epic shading effect that I have on Panda. So, I know it doesn't look like it from a distance, because it looks like normal shading on Panda, but if you zoom in, it's got like this like comic book print on it, which I adore to death. So that's what we're gonna be copying the effect over to the shading on this piece. That's cool shading, isn't it, Doodle? I love it. I think the comic book like styling is super cool, and that's why I'm utilizing it. So let's get to shading, and then we should be able to call this a wrap, a breakfast wrap. Like, I know my line, I appreciate what I do, but at the same time I know deeply that I still have more to learn. Yeah, and I would say always strive to learn more. Like, never get to the point where it's like, oh, I'm the best, I'm number one, like, now everybody worship me, like, let me look down upon the world now that I'm, like, this skilled. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's not a good habit to have. Unfortunately, I see this a lot with artists and creative types. Sadly, I've personally known some, and yeah, they excuse me. Where's my water? That's from all the yelling I did earlier. Wolf, hi! Sorry, I'm getting some water. Oh shoot! Oh shoot, Miyako, thank you for reminding me. I need to turn off the raffle. The raffle stuff. Since we oh dude, oh man, I haven't talked to Bailey yet. Shoot! But that's okay. Bailey is still like a few weeks away from me doing his raffle. So I've got time. Thank you for the hydrate, Travard. Okay, let me hang on. Raffle giveaway button. Excuse me. Broadcaster only. Save. All right, guys. If you've been sitting for more than an hour, time to get up and do some stretchies. Leg stretches. Never stop striving, but also appreciate the distance you've traveled and the skills you've developed and the talents you have. Correct. Correct. So, yeah, never get to the point where you feel you are above other people. And especially if you become really talented at whatever you're doing, whether it be music, voice work, artistry, cooking. If somebody comes to you and they're trying to do what you're trying to do, but they are a beginner, new, and they come to you in genuosity, I'm gonna make up that word, genuosity, don't look down on them. Don't do it. Why? Because you, at one point, were where that person is now. And you looked up to somebody when you were at that stage. And you might have gotten good advice from that person you looked up to help you keep progressing forward until you got to where you are now. Reciprocate that. When you become that talented, there are going to be people who look up to you, who are just starting out and are scared and unsure and very, very, I guess not lack of confidence in themselves and their talents because they're not as good as you are. Don't ever tell them that their work sucks or they can't do it, because you were at that point at one time too. Like, never get to the point where you're so full of yourself that you cannot afford to help other people. Cyber, hi. Okay, there's my send talk. Yeah, because it's sad. It's sad. Even in a lot of circles in the fandom, you can find that mentality where it's like, oh, look at me, like, look at how great I am, and then they pay no mind to people who are not as good as them. Fisk, hi. Excuse me. So yeah, always be humble and always remember where you came from. Always. Because you remember where you came from, you can recognize it in other people, and you can be that spark of light, spark of hope, and spark of determination for the people that begin looking up to you. And that's how the world gets better. That's the easy formula of it. But it gets so hard for people because they forget where they came from. Gato, hi! The VTubing community in a nutshell. Really? Wait, Blue, is the VTubing community that bad? Like, I'll be honest with you, I don't know much about the VTubing community. When I first joined the fandom, I had to make my own. Yeah. And that brings up another good point though. That's a little different from what I was talking about is for you guys, don't seek value from other people. I don't know if I worded that correctly, but basically, don't judge your worth based on whether or not people give you the time of day. That doesn't sound right either. What am I trying to say here? Like, don't rely on other people to give you value. Know of your value yourself. Because you all have value. Because you will come across people out there who will put you down, but their words are just venomous. Like, they don't mean anything. The VTubing community can be bad, but I do know Iron Mouse is doing great. Wait, who's Iron Mouse? Just won a VGA. What's VGA? Video Game Award? Wait. What's Iron Mouse and why did they win a VGA? If VGA does stand for Video Game Award. I'm surprised and honestly glad the award Alan Wake 2 won tonight. I was worried it wouldn't win compared to the rest. Wolfinator, hi! Asking a crow and they hated anyone who was different from them. Video Game Award tonight was a content creator. Oh! Wait, so Iron Mouse is a streamer and they are a VTuber? Oh, yeah, Iron Mouse is a VTuber who won Content Creator of the Year tonight at the Game Awards. Oh, wow. She's a big VTuber for the EN community. Oh. That's cool. I didn't know that. She streams. Neat. Iron Mouse. Send the opera clips, everyone. Excuse me. Also, I apologize for the coughing. So that's gonna probably happen for oh. Huh. What color did I use for this then? Is it a blue? Did I use a excuse me. Did I use a blue color? What am I using here? Panda, what did I use for you? I guess it was a blue color, but then why is it... So, what I'm finding is that I probably shouldn't use a solid black color. Ah, okay, so I can't use a solid black color. Got it. Interesting. All right, let's go with a let's go with like a dark deep blue. I feel like that would work. Yeah. Let me think here. I played more later, but I wanted to get my Iron Banner boost and Pinnacle Gear challenge from the game before the Game Awards started. I need to play more Iron Banana. Panda, we need to play more Iron Banana. Fully admiring. Internal goals are better than external goals. Don't say I want 50 followers because you can't control if other people want to follow or not. So you're handing control of your happiness to the vast sea of others. That is well put. Instead, instead set a goal. I want to do the best stream I can. Yeah. And even if you stream and no one is watching, you can honestly say you did your best and you can and should be happy with that. Yeah, it's funny, Volp, that you mentioned that. I actually wrote an article touching on a subject very similar to that. I haven't published it yet. Excuse me. But yeah, so I basically go over, I don't know if I like that. Maybe we should try a lighter blue. Oh, that's the eraser tool. Rip. Kind of like the darker though. Okay, hang on. We're just testing the waters. Safer seas. Yeah, so I've written an article touching on that subject a little bit, where it's like in order to have a semblance of success as a content creator, you really kind of need to be honest with yourself and ask yourself, why are you streaming? Because if you're not honest with yourself on why you're streaming, then more often than not, you're probably not going to see much success. Because like there's different motivators to streaming, and some are harder than others. Excuse me. I'm gonna get more water. Hang on. And you just have to be honest with yourself and understand the landscape that you're getting yourself into. I ended up with depression and why I hate people. Especially when you know as much about the effects. Yeah. Well, it's also good to keep in mind, Cyber, also, is that, you know, not all people are bad. Like, yeah, there's a lot of bad ones out there, but it's always wise to make sure that you know the difference between them. In retrospective on Twitch, 2 million. You hadn't heard of her? Look, if she's not a furry and she doesn't do a lot of furry art or is not Markiplier, I probably don't know them. Yeah, so feel unsafe, cynical, handle dangerous climates while completely unawares. Do help others sidestep certain hazard from experience. Yeah, that's always good. But we should totally play Iron Banana. I'm free whenever. Okay. I miss Iron Banner. I didn't know Fox had Firefox's secret way to force close the stream. Oh, that's weird. And you didn't hit Control F4 or what? No, it's Alt F4, right? Stupid Pentagon's secret keyboard command. On the subject of not looking down on others who might look up to you one day, if I ever reach that point, it's the day I know I truly disappointed myself. Yeah, when I was younger with my stronger self issues, I always tried to be more supportive of my friends and others. My mindset of, well, I don't believe in myself, I don't know what you feel this way, or I don't know what you, wait, I don't want you to feel this way, so I'll believe in you. Something I've tried my best to do recently, now it's the process of applying that inward. Yeah, and that's always the hard part. That's always the part. It's funny because like a lot of us, I feel like have this talent to support and give, like just give in general. But then applying that inward is the hard part. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh. Actually, hang on. I think the magic... There we go. No, that still doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, applying it inward is the hard part. Because it's like, you've been doing... You've not given yourself a chance ever, really. And so... Okay. So we need this whole underpart shaded. And frankly, we need some of that shaded too. Wait, where's the light coming from? Oh, flip. Light is coming from this direction, so it would be more along the lines of that. Okay. Yeah, and I've mentioned this in the past. Like, if I were ever to get huge, right, and I was like, oh my god, I'm raking in like 300 views a stream. like, if I ever got to the point of being pompous, and just downright, like, almost narcissistic in terms of ego, and thinking that the world revolves around me, I would hope that you guys would abandon me at that point, because I have lost my way, and I don't deserve you guys. Like, that's the long and short of it. If I ever start acting that way, then I would 100% not deserve you guys. And I would hope, for your sake and for mine, that you guys would leave. Because I've seen these really wacky clips on Twitter every now and then of, like, these bigger streamers, like, getting mad at smaller streamers for raiding into them and whatnot, and I'm thinking, what? How is it you have a following? Like, why are your followers, like, not up and leaving? Like, your followers, your viewership deserves better, and you are not providing that to them. And if you've let your size get the better of you, like, the best thing that community could do for that individual is to leave, because like, those types of streamers are only harming themselves and the community around them. But yeah, I would hope for your guys' sake and mine, that if I were to ever get that toxic, that you guys would just straight up go and, like, find somebody worthy of you guys. But yeah, that would be my advice, and it's something I constantly keep my eye out for. Is, like, don't ever become this pompous, I guess, SOB. Yeah, and it marvels, I marvel at it, is that these individuals have gotten lucky enough to have a beautiful and sprawling community, and they treat their community and those around them as if they were garbage, because they may not have as many followers, or they may not be big enough. And it's sad. It's really sad, because at sizes like that, they could be a beacon for, like, I would say, humanity in general. Honestly. And they elect instead to let all that popularity, fame, and fortune go to their heads. And they become these, I don't know, gremlins. Like, actual gremlins. Not like the haha gremlins that we always joke about. Like, oh, you're being such a gremlin. It's sad. I know a lot of people will go and be like, oh, well, I hate those types of people, and, like, they should just go away or whatever. But I don't know. I feel sorry for them, because I know what it's like to have, like, a wholesome relationship with a wonderful community, and these people, they don't have that same love and kindness and tenderness, and I feel so bad for them, because they're missing out on just these amazing little warm feelings that can be had with, you know, with like general kindness. So yeah, that's why I don't know. I guess I'm a weird one, cause like it just seems like in this day and age, if somebody does something like mean, like the initial response is, oh well, I'm gonna cancel you on Twitter and you're gonna regret it, and I'm gonna yell at you and whatnot. And I don't know, I just feel like a lot of people have, yeah, mistakes happen, but like, let's not all jump to the wanting absolute destruction of an individual. I don't know. For me, like, even bad individuals, like, I'd rather like try to tell them like their way of thinking is like not healthy and not nice and is really toxic, and like try to get them to empathize with others, because that's the big problem, right? The biggest problem is that in society, if I feel like there's a lack of empathy. Like, nobody wants to put themselves in another person's shoes and like try to understand like what somebody else might be going through. It's almost like a shoot first, ask questions later kind of mentality, or worse yet, like my way or the highway type of mentality. And if we just had more people like just stop for a moment and try to empathize with a person, then I feel like there'd be a lot more understanding instead of just like constant shouting and constant yelling. Because like, take for example, like any sort of cancellation on Twitter. Like, does that teach the person not to do the bad thing anymore? Whatever the bad thing is. And I get it, like not a lot of us have a lot of time, but I want cures to a solution, not just like brushing it under the rug, I guess. And that's why when people do oopsies here, like let's say, I don't know, somebody comes in and I'm trying to think of an example. Let's say for example, I don't know, let's say for example I'm playing Undertale for the first time, and somebody comes in and like slightly spoils something for me, or like tells me, oh, you should go in this direction. Like, my reaction isn't gonna be like, oh, you know, get mad, get angry, I'm gonna be like, whoa, like I want to sit down, and you guys have seen this from me before. Like, I'll pause the quote unquote pause the stream, and I'll be like it's okay, I'm gonna get to it for sure, but also keep in mind, you know, just I'm not mad. I totally get where you're coming from. You're excited. This is probably one of your favorite games, and you don't want me to miss out on the true ending. I totally get it. But also keep in mind, like, the process of like my gears turning to try to solve this puzzle. Like if you tell me that, you're kind of robbing me of that problem solving that I adore. So just keep that in mind next time when you go to somebody else's stream. But outside that, like, no harm, no foul. Like, I just want to let you know, you know, this might go poorly for you in the future. And I just feel like a lot of people don't do that. I feel like it's just like, oh, I'm gonna get mad at them and ban them or whatever. I am probably super far behind on chat, and I apologize, guys. Let me see if I can catch up a little bit here. Bad people are often the loud ones. Yeah, she's sort of furry, I think, or succubus. Wait, is it succubus? 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 I don't know how to say that thing. Iron Mask is not a furry. I kind of figured she wasn't a furry, because I feel like if she was a furry, I would hear about it. Normal people don't study dark psychology and advanced political philosophy. I almost said psychology again. Dark surrounds everything I research sometimes, but it is a valuable and rare thing to be well equipped to deal with. If anything, you can protect innocent folks. Yeah. In a way they can't. I had to because constantly getting into trouble, always attracting mean types of people. People suck. Yeah, and it's sad because, like, I feel like a lot of mean people just don't have empathy, and they've never been challenged to try to empathize with other people. And I guess that goes back to, like, the cancellation thing, because, like, sure, you could yell at them and get them banned off Twitter, but at the end of the day, did those mean people learn how to empathize with others? Or were they just shouted off of Twitter and not learn anything? And see, that's what I kind of mean. That's why I don't like cancellations. I don't like people who will go around and shout people off of social media and try to, like, destroy their lives, because I just feel like at the end of the day, that person who either A, got their life destroyed, or B, got banned from Twitter, like, they didn't learn anything. And thus the problem persists, but we just don't have to deal with it on Twitter. But the community that they like, the area that they live in, like, those people have to deal with it. Now I understand that some people, like, they don't want to learn. That I understand. Like, there are people, and it's sad, that they don't want to learn, they don't want to hear it, they think they're the right ones, and, like, there's just a wall there. And in that instance, like, yes, then something like Twitter should take action against that and be like, nope, you are super toxic and you're not willing to, like, learn anything. So for the betterment of the people on Twitter, we're gonna have to ban you. But as far as, like, average people, like, going on Twitter and trying to, like, destroy these people, and I don't know, it just, I find it not good, not okay, because, like, yeah, they may be mean people, but then you're also being really mean to that person, and, like, then how are you kind of, like, any different from this person? If they're being mean, you're reciprocating meanness. I don't know. Maybe I have just a naive way of looking at things, and I'll, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I just, like, when I see somebody being mean, and then, like, a group of people being mean towards that mean person, I'm like, how is that mean person learning anything but being more mean? And then they look at that and they're like, wow, look at how effective these people were at being mean to me and then kicking me out of this. If I can find enough people with my mentality, then I can create an army of mean people that can be mean back to these people. And it's just like, when does it stop? Anyways, I got like really philosophical there. And that's my TED Talk, I guess. It's hard for me to be mean to people, I guess, is the long and short of it. And I will try, if there is some spark of curiosity and wanting to be better, I will try to stoke that. Like, I won't deal, look, my baseline is that if there is a spark of hope and a curiosity to better oneself, I will try to foster that as much as I can. Even if it's somebody in the past who's done something like really wrong, really mean, if there's a hint of genuosity, as I'm making up words again, that they want to improve, that they want to get better, I will give them that chance. Because that's exciting. Because that leads, if the road is stuck to, that leads to problem solved. Mean person trying to become better, and people fostering that behavior to become the good person and leave the bad person behind for this new and improved person, then that destroys the mean person entirely for everybody. Like, the world's literally become a better place because of that. Anyways, yeah, I'm still far behind on chat. I'm sorry. I get passionate about, I guess I get passionate about it because, like, I myself was bullied all over the place up and down grade school, so even when a mean person is getting, like, probably their just desserts on people having fed up with it and they're being mean back to the mean person, like, a part of me is like, look, they're being mean because you are lacking empathy and not understanding where they're coming from. And I've done that in the past. I've done that. I like, there have been times where, like, several individuals in the past have been canceled, and, like, during their cancellation, like, I've reached out to them and been like, hey, look, like, what you said, what you've done is not good. And these are people that, like, I would consider acquaintances, which is why I did it in the first place. And I'm like, look, they're shouting at you and you're probably not going to understand a word that they're saying because you're like, oh, well, I'm right. Well, let me like explain this to you. Like, what you've done is very wrong and this is why. And, you know, if, you know, you wind up realizing that, you know, what you did is actually wrong, and you have genuine, you know, regret from doing that and seeking something better. Like, there are people who are willing to give you a second chance, but you have to understand, first and foremost, like, why what you said, what you did was wrong, and try to understand, because otherwise then it's just it's a non-apology at that point, because, like, you don't have a desire to learn what you did wrong. And yeah, so I've done stuff like that in the past. I've been kind of upfront with certain people, and I'm surprised that it hasn't, those instances hadn't, like, I don't know, I don't know if you want to say backfired, where, like, I get attacked. I'm surprised that never happened. Because, yeah, but I haven't done something like that in a while, because, like, I don't know, now I just curate my Twitter feed, so I don't really see drama anymore. Which one embarrassed you on stream? Blue, hi! Whatever happened, you'd have enough friends to smack you upside the head. Oh yeah, Evolve, yeah. And that's what I love about you guys. Like, you guys would definitely slap me upside the head. Engage with the audience so you're fine. I love engaging with you guys. Like, it's a lot of fun. And for me, when I'm a Twitch viewer, when a streamer actually reads my message, I'm like, oh, I got the warm fuzzies inside me. And so that's why I do it with you guys. Like, I don't want to try to like miss over things, but then of course I do, and then Panda tells me to go top to bottom, which I always forget. Far. Is going through the route I did that is nothing, or I did is that nothing terrifies you anymore because you've been around scary things. Yeah, because like there's once you get familiar with something, it no longer becomes scary. We'll put that trail of many Cinnabons to lead you back to the right path. Yeah. Oh no, sorry, I interpreted your comment a bit incorrectly. I thought you meant a big because of his belly. Also, why would they disapprove being red? I don't know, Phoenix, I don't know. I saw this clip and the guy was like fuming that his smaller streamer rated him. I was like, oh, what? That it's attention seeking. That was it. Yeah, it's mind-boggling to me. When they started getting popular, they started hanging with Fast Company. Yeah, I've been stepped on several times like that. It's not a fun feeling. Where it's like, they use you to get to somebody else, and then they leave you in the dust, and I'm like, aww. But you know what? It's honestly good for me because I like those types of people I don't want in my life anyways. So like, yeah, it hurts, but I'm like, overall, it was a good thing because imagine if I was friends with those people. Like, that would have been such a toxic relationship. So, in the end, it benefited me more than it benefited them. You will have a better chance of being responsible and healthy with being popular. Yeah, and that's, oh my god, that is perfect, Cyber. Yeah. The best thing you can do for yourself is make sure that you are your #1 biggest friend or biggest fan. If you are your bestest friend, then you will be guarded against so much negativity that winds up being around you. Because it goes back to the whole like, if somebody is, so I have this rule of thumb where if somebody is trying to say that you're something that you're not, like let's say somebody came into the chat right now and was like, oh, I can't believe so many of you guys are watching Sen. Like, he is the biggest, most narcissistic person I have ever seen in my life. Like, a lot of people would get offended by that. What? I'm not, what? How dare, ban this guy. I want him back. How dare you come into my show? I am not a narcissist. There is no way I'm a narcissist. And then goes on Twitter and be like, can you believe it? Somebody called me, I can't believe, look at this guy, calling me a narcissist. Like, there's no reason to get upset. Because I have this rule. When something is so outlandish like that, and something that you're not, and this actually goes a little bit hand in hand with self-confidence, like knowing who you are. If you know you're not a narcissist, like if you have the self-awareness to know that you are not a narcissist, or maybe you have the self-awareness to know that you are a narcissist, either way, if somebody comes up to you and says something about you that's so outlandish, don't get upset about it. Don't put emotional stock into it. Why? Because it's not true. And this is where my rule comes into. Like, instead, in a moment like that, imagine if they came in to the chat, or they came up to you and said with a dead straight face, and they said, "You're an alien. You're an alien that came from a soup can." Like, are you gonna argue that? Like, are you gonna actually go and argue and become upset that this guy is claiming that you're an alien that came from a soup can? No, because it's so ridiculous. It's mind-bogglingly dumb. You wouldn't go and sit there and argue with the person trying to tell you that you're some alien that came from a soup can, because it's not true. And it's ridiculous. Same thing. Same kind of reaction you should give when somebody says something about you that you know to be so not correct. So don't put emotional stock into it, because then you look like the fool. Right? So when back when I was just getting into the social side of the furry fandom here in SoCal, I've told this story many times, but there was this time where he's not a troublemaker anymore, but way back when he was a bit of a troublemaker and a bit of a know-it-all, and because he had a large following, he thought he could get away with skirting the rules in every SoCal chat that he was in. Well, him and his pals came and found their way into Sketch and my Telegram group for Southern California furries. And being the hot shot that he was, just assumed, oh, well, look at me, guys. Like, I'm super popular here in Southern California. I'm gonna go and do what I normally do, skirt the rules. And he did. And a lot of the admins of the Telegram group brought it to my attention that this guy was skirting the rules, and they weren't sure how to go about it, and they were a little skittish because it's like, dude, this guy is kind of a big deal here in Southern California. And I was like, oh, is he now? So I did the one thing that I normally do. I was like, this guy just broke a rule. Boop. I literally banned him on the spot. I like booted him out of the group. I was like, bye Felicia. And he and a bunch of his followers did not like that. So they actually had a campaign going for a little while, trying to get me banned from fur meets. They were trying to, say here or there about my reputation and how this guy is power hungry, and like, can you believe this guy? And like there was like this rumor mill that was going on every fur meet that I was going to. Like, there was a bunch of people being like, oh, did you see that guy's Sen? He's like super, don't. And like, I knew this was happening. I'm not dumb. Like, I knew this was happening, and so I did what I normally did. I, bounced around the fur meets, and I was like, hey, everybody. Like, I totally ignored it because there was no point. There's no point because like what they were saying, it was ridiculous. So I just ignored it. I did my usual thing, and I didn't know a lot of people anyways, so it was like, I don't even care. I just want to say hi to everybody. I just want to, hey guys, lovely day today, all that good jazz. And over time, the whole rumor mill collapsed in on itself because people were like, well, oh, juicy drama, who's this Sen guy? And then they would try to find out who I am, and I'm sure they got like DMs and whatever, and the usual like cancellation stuff. Oh, try to get into his DMs, and literally like there was nothing but like positive vibes coming from me. I mean, like, I don't know if they ever got into my DMs or whatnot, or if they like try to like plant friends to like get me to say certain things, but like literally all I was doing was being my usual self. I'm like, and so the rumor mill collapsed in on itself, and then people got to liking me because they were like, this Sen guy's not really that bad of a guy. Like, look, he's like in his own little world, which, true. I'm usually in my own little world. And so it collapsed in on itself, and I was like, exactly. I'm not going to argue when somebody comes to me and says that I'm an alien in a soup can. It's like, it's not worth my time. It's not worth my time, guys. I have better things to do with my life than to try to argue a point that is nonsensical. But that's me. That's that high. That's what I do. It's weird to me when I see people like getting so high strung. This guy called me this, and now I'm gonna defend it because it's so wrong, and I'm gonna anti-cancel him. And I'm like, who cares? Who cares? Nobody cares. I don't know. Like, I look at that and I'm like, this guy definitely doesn't know who he is if he's got to try to defend against that. I don't know. So that's my rule of thumb. Take it as you will. If somebody calls you a name or somebody tries to, and you know it's ridiculous, just imagine instead of what they said, what they actually said, just imagine that they said that you're an alien from a soup can. It's like, are you going to argue that point? Anyways, I just gotta catch up on chat. Holy crap. This is a weird sounding, I guess, tangent. I feel like that's why so many people are attracted to Keanu Reeves. I think to regular people, he just seems like a dude, even though he's a famous actor. Taylor, hi! It was probably like a million years ago that he said hi, and I'm just now getting to it. Gave up his seat for someone in the subway. He is normal as they come. Yeah, Keanu Reeves is so nice. I really like this song, by the way. You guys got me talking because of this topic I'm passionate about, something that doesn't get talked a lot about either. Yeah, I just try to be the nicest person I can be. Oh, Gato, I will hydrate. Okay. Canceling had its purpose back when, now it's thrown around so much and nobody... Well, it's also becoming dangerous too, Fisk. Like, people will go and post other people's, like, home addresses, their personal info. Like, that's not okay. That's not okay. That's never okay. I don't care how mean or bad the other person is. Like, that's not okay to do. Like, that's just as bad as whatever you're trying to cancel. Like, you're showing that you're just as bad as the other person, and I don't know, it's disappointing. But I do know the whole... Oh, raid! Mouse! Mouse go squeaks! Hi there. Well, welcome to death. Welcome to Dark Souls. Welcome to the Brushtail Brigade. I'm your wholesome captain and variety game master, Sen. We go on a variety of adventures like gaming and art. Here, you'll find fun, excitement, and plenty of secrets on this channel. But I can't do this alone, so let's meet the rest of the crew. Haywire, our sassy bot. She controls all the bells and whistles on the channel. Loaf, our silent protagonist, hero of Loaf Quest and Troll and Roll adventures. And of course, you guys, the Brushtail Brigade. So, Set your life points, choose your Pokemon, and grab a controller as an adventure awaits. Oh my god, Mouse, hello! How are you doing? What's Demonologist is that horror game, right? Also, gang, I'm trying to like speedrun. I was trying to speedrun through Sky Blue, hello! How are you doing? Lord Zara, I see you. I'm trying to speedrun. Slushy, hi! Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, I'm kind of like skimming right now because I'm so far behind. I'm so sorry, guys. I know I'm skimming through all this, but I wanted to say hi to Mousego Squeaks. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, I'm Alien K-Pros. Yeah. Who told you? Okay, sorry. I know I'm missing a lot of you guys' like talking, speaking your guys' messages right now, but because we got a raid, I want to try to catch up on chat really quickly. Okay. Wait, oh, Squeak! Welcome on in, welcome. I don't think I've ever seen that clip. Yeah, that one is so funny. But hello, Mouse. How similar to Phasmo? I'm okay. I thought chilling out, watching some art after all the screaming and ghostly stuff would be good. Yeah, you picked the perfect time. We're currently shading. I was also doing a TED talk earlier about being nice and being like a nice individual and whatnot. And I was like really far behind on chat. And I apologize again to everybody who was messaging. I did skim through a lot of it, and yeah, like I agree with a lot of what you guys were saying. Like how hang on, let me scroll back up. You're cute and adorable. Well, not that, but okay. Wait, what happened here? Oh my god. Having stones. Yeah. So I was just going over. Like how you know, some of the ways to avoid like being mean to other people, and then like what you can do. Like what are some of the things you can do to avoid coming into contact with people who are mean. Agree. Hold up. Let me scroll. Panda shush. Okay, you guys made some good points. Okay. My brain is going a million miles a minute. I'm embarrassed now. Shh. It's fine. Was the actress who was part of the remake and the old voice actress from the original was like sexy for no reason, and the new one was kind of flat and not very expressive? Wait, Mouse, wait, what are we talking about now? I should try to help him focus. I always try to keep up with chat. Normally I try to too, but you guys were awesome there. No different thing. It was the actress of a healer in the game I play. Oh, I'm teasing. No, Panda, no, I know you're teasing. But you're right. I never finished my statement. There was a point somebody made earlier, and now my brain forgets what it was. But I liked Cyber's point. Earlier. I think that one like hit the nail on the head. And I should have replied, I'm sorry. The one got a lot. Oh, yeah. Okay. Bayonetta. Alfonso, hello. I had no idea. Godzilla's -1 was a new Godzilla move. I feel like that's a math problem in the fourth dimension. But yeah, look at this is what we're doing. Look at how this is coming out. I love how this is coming out. I think we're gonna have to change the shading on the hat a little bit. It's okay, but I'm not in love with it right now. Cute. 10 out of 10 would boop with permission. Oh, I'm still blushing. Yeah, Javar, I kind of went on a TED Talk, and those are always like infinitely long. Yeah, they can go on for quite some time, and sometimes I feel bad when I get on such a huge TED Talk like that. I'm like, shoot, people are like wanting to see me draw, and I'm just sitting here talking. But I guess that's the point of a stream, but I don't know. I'm overthinking it. It's fine. It's Friday Eve, and my brain is already like mushy. Oh, there was this, oh my god, speaking of mushy things. So one of my students had this bouncy ball, and it felt like slime. It was awful. Oh, thank you for the pets. It was so awful. I'm like, what? I mean, it was cool. It bounced a lot, which they shouldn't have been bouncing it in my class, but one of them made a trick shot, and I was like, wow, that's really cool. And I guess that they interpreted that as like, oh, Mr. Sen is giving permission to like bounce his ball around. I was like, no. But yeah, I picked it up, and I was gonna like hold on to it until the end of class, where they could like have it back. But they really wanted it back, and they were like, well, put it in my backpack. And so I picked it up off the floor, and it was sticky. It was weird. I don't know what it was. It was like slime or something. I'm like, why are you guys playing with this? It's awful. It was so awful. Flubber? Yeah, I don't know, Fisk. It was, and there was like things in it. It was like little beads inside of it or something. It was so weird. An art second, I'm certain of that. That is true. That is true, Mouse. Yeah, and you know what's funny? I often give streamers the advice of like, oh well, it doesn't matter the destination. It's the adventure along the way that people love. And it's true. I'm a Twitch watcher. I watch Twitch just as much as I stream on Twitch. So like for me, a stream could be blowing up in the streamer's face, and like the bot's not working, the alerts aren't going off, like the screen might be glitching out or something, but the audio and the stream quality are still top notch. Like that doesn't bother me. Like if the streamer can make it fun, I don't care if the stream is going absolute haywire. Cause I've written about this as well. You gotta look at streams like a Saturday morning cartoon, where in a Saturday morning cartoon, you knew as a kid. Where's my hello? Like, there we go. You knew as a kid, you knew that sometime during the cartoon that something catastrophic was gonna happen. The bad guy was gonna win for like 4 minutes before the hero showed up and stopped them. And the hero just wanted a bagel, right? The hero just wanted to go down to the local grocery store and get a bagel. And instead he has to deal with the superhero. I mean, a supervillain. And so now the superhero has to swing into action. He has to forget his bagel, and he has to fight the supervillain. But you, as the person watching the cartoon, you're like, yeah, look at, oh my god, this is amazing. I love this. And it's like a super memorable cartoon episode. As opposed to the boring ones where nothing happens. And those are called filler episodes. And so the same kind of concept applies to streams. Like the most memorable ones are the ones where things are going out of control and the streamer still makes it a part of the adventure. They're like, oh yeah, it's like, oh, everything's blowing up, but you know what, it's fine. That's you know, things are burning and whatnot, and they make it a part of the show. And you remember that episode. You're like, this was a really cool streamer. This sounds like an enemy of my enemy. Yeah, Fudge. Hello. Okay, we'll do art after the raid. Yeah, oh, I see. Well, too bad Panda wasn't there to see that one. Fudge, hi! How was, okay, wait, were you doing Lego Fortnite? Was this a Lego Fortnite, like, type of night? Or, you were? Okay, I've been hearing a lot about this Lego Fortnite, and I cannot believe that there's a crossover between Lego and Fortnite. It was amazing. Oh my goodness. So is it a battle royale? Like, is it just like battle royale with Legos? I played for 8 hours straight? Oh my god. No, it's not a, oh, what is it then? Now I'm curious, because I just assumed it was battle royale with Legos. It's like Minecraft? Open world with friends only. Like a survival crafting game. Wow. You have to invite people to your world? Is there any like redstone in the game, or like equivalent to it, where like you can, I don't know, put a thing of TNT, like redstone it, and then like light the redstone and watch the TNT blow up from half a mile away? And there's dynamite. Each world is randomly generated. You have to invite people to your world. Ooh. I mean, the Game Awards showcase ended with the house with the rockets attached to it flying off, so I guess. See, for me, one of the things I love doing in Minecraft is messing around with redstone, but this is also why I like modded Minecraft over vanilla Minecraft, because like modded, like with vanilla Minecraft, in order to get anything that's like remotely useful, you have to like create a warehouse underneath your house for like all this redstone contraption stuff. Where with modded Minecraft, it's like, oh, you know that warehouse you had under your house just to get this one logic gate? Well, here's a singular block that does it for you. I'm like, oh. That's why I like modded over vanilla. But that's so cool. I didn't know it was like Minecraft. Dude, you know what? Wait, can I just ask a question now that I'm thinking about it? Why did it take Lego this long to create like a Lego Minecraft alternative? Like, you would think that Lego's perfect for like a Minecraft-esque experience. It's Lego! About the only thing I knew how to use redstone for is toothpaste. Because Lego never cared about games like that. It's so bizarre. I got so many skins and dances. That's wild. So are all the Minecraft, or sorry, are all the Fortnite characters gonna be in this world? Or is it just like a select few? Lego's focus in terms of video games used to be movie titles. Oh yeah, the Lego movie. I remember that. Every skin that's not owned by some company. Oh, okay. The games would encourage no longer buying the toys if you can just do whatever on the computer. Yeah, Cyber, I haven't forgotten about art. Alright, so Cyber redeemed check out my arts. And we got a bunch of cool photographs that Cyber has taken. So check some of this out. This is pretty cool. These are unique models, I'll say that. Like, those are some crazy perfume bottles or whatever. Oh, it's Illuminati. Oh wait, no, it's not Illuminati. It's the Eye of Anubis, right? Well, I mean, it's Egyptian Illuminati. Dude, there's some crazy jewelry right here. I had 150 skins and 9 of them aren't compatible. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot that are compatible, Fudge. I would have thought it was the other way. I thought you were gonna say that only 9 of them were compatible. It's grape juice. That's a wacky purple drink. I'm gonna assume it's like a potion, like it's Flashman. It is Fisk. Oh wait, where's this? Look at, I love that muffin. I want the muffin. Like, give me that muffin, please, and thank you. I got like 57 dances that are compatible. I'm decked out with all the goofy things. Let's go. Oh, and then this emerald slash jade stone. I call it Huckleberry Wizard Punch. Ooh. That is a cool vial, isn't it? You know what huckleberries are? Nobody's had them? Well, I know over here in SoCal, no, very few people outside of SoCal knows what a boysenberry is. Somnoms! Hello, Somnoms! How are you doing? Welcome on in. We were showing you going to FC. Oh, Somnoms! I wish. I won't be able to make it to FC. Man, I want to though. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. My next con is I'm gonna try to get out to is probably more towards the summertime next year. Berrygasm, exactly. So let's go back to monitor 1. Yeah, Somnoms, check it out. We're doing some art tonight. I am thoroughly enjoying how this piece is coming out. We're currently shading, and then also I'm getting very distracted and talking to chat, so so the shading job that should have been like, I don't know, 20 minutes is now over an hour. Also, can we get a shout out for Somnoms? I'll tell you something even I haven't had yet, and that I'm looking forward to. Scupper Mongs? Nongs? I have no idea what that is. Is that a food? I love that emote, Somnoms. Is that new? Whose is that? Oh, it's Buff Pop! Oh my god. For a moment... I guess, yeah, that is Buff Pop's colors, just with giant eyes. Yeah, that came out amazing, Somnoms. Their own unique fruits, 2 types of grape stand out. Buff Pup's emotes are so good. They are! And muscadines? I feel like they shouldn't have called them muscadines. I feel like that's a poor choice of wording. Are they just standard grapes or wine grapes? That's a good question. All right, let's zoom in. Let me zoom in here. But sometimes I assume you're planning on going to FC. Let's see here. We want to put a little shading there, a little shading there. That looks good. Oh, let's do some light teeth shading. The teethers. I chose MFF instead. Oh man, I wanted so desperately to go to MFF. I couldn't get the time off. Somnoms. Oh, I was very upsetty spaghetti. Okay. It was really crowded, to be honest. Dude, everybody and their grandma was going. So dude, I was. Where was that? What was I doing? Like 1 week, like months ago, I just get bombarded with a bunch of DMs. Are you going to MFF? I'm going to MFF. Are you going to MFF? I'm like, how is everybody going to MFF this year? Yeah, so I knew upwards of like 35 different people that went to MFF. And I was so mad that I couldn't get the time off. When I go to some place, I will make sure to have money. Oh, it's like, what's money? I am clearly awake, obviously, clearly. Didn't some other furry cons cancel? I don't think so. I think they're just in weird, because BLFC was midweek, and I thought that was super weird. Like, why would you? I mean, I guess they didn't have much of a choice, but I was just like, midweek? Why? Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get out to there's one in the Midwest called Motor City FurCon that I want to try to get out to, because I know a lot of people I know are going to that one. Spoiler alert, I don't know a lot of people. But I do know of several friends that are going to MCFC next year, so I'm gonna try to get out there. I hear it's a smaller con, which is gonna be kind of nice, because like I've only been to the bigger cons so far, and I don't count Califer before that went under. I usually go to FC and BLFC, which are fairly decent sized. Casinos are much more expensive on the weekends. MCFC, yeah, Motor City FurCon. My comfort, and I appreciate luxury, and considering how few events I've been able to go to those, I will not skimp out on the budget. Yeah, if you're gonna plan on going to a convention, please make sure to have a budget. There's times in the past where my friends were like, oh, we're just gonna go. And then 2 days later, they're like, hey, we're coming back early because we ran out of money. It's like, guys, don't do that to yourself. If you get to go, I'd love your thoughts on the Midwest. The potential. Oh, oh, wrong tool of the trade. Okay, I feel like there would be some shading under here. Perfect, and then some shading under here. Actually, there would be big shading there. Okay. Oh, the thing I want to change on the hat. I don't know what just happened there, and we're not going to talk about it. I don't really care for this. I think it's a little much. I think we should reduce, and we'll cap it there. The shading. Yeah, I feel like this coming that far forward is a little much, and also doesn't make sense with some of the other the shading elements that I have. Okay. Also, that's gonna bug me. That should not be like that. Go. Oh, I should probably do a little bit of this over here. Oh, that's a little much. Okay, perfect, perfect. The furries are coming. Invasion! I found out that the convention space that holds the anime cons I'd go to as a teen has a fur con. Really, Panda? Have you ever considered going to that one? Is that outfit Yu-Gi-Oh inspired? No, it's actually and Arson can correct me if I'm wrong, because this is Arson's Sona. I think it's supposed to be a mixture between, like, the inspiration is between Bayonetta and Persona. I believe those are the two primary inspirations. I go Lurksy? Okay. And I'll leave the stream running. I want those channel points. Oh, thank you, Cyber, for the lurk. Have a wonderful, wonderful lurk. I don't know, honestly, maybe one day. I don't know what's... wouldn't know anyone there, though. Just Bayonetta, actually. Okay. I only know the convention space. French Bayonetta, to be precise, from Bayonetta 3. I see. Okay, so I was wrong about the Persona part. Okay, you know what? There's something I want to try. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but I'm gonna try it. Other than that, the piece is looking great. I think we're pretty much done with the shading. But there is one thing that I want to try, and we're gonna see if it works.
To me, French Bayonetta is an icon, she is a legend, and she is the moment.
There you have it. Yeah, so Arson, is French Bayonetta, because I don't know anything about the Bayonetta series, is French Bayonetta like Bayonetta in France? Like as in, like, she is still Bayonetta, but she's taking residence in France? Or is this another character that is like Bayonetta, she's a witch, but she lives in France? Multiversal variant of Bayonetta. Oh, okay. That was actually going to be my next question, because I didn't know if Bayonetta had multiverse or what. So, I guess that answers my question. My brain just reminded me that the new era in Genshin has been inspired by France. Variant, call the TVA! Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo! Alright, so let me try an experiment really quickly. Don't know if this is gonna work or not, but we're gonna try it. It's gonna look a little rough at first, but yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, I just want to try. I want to see what would happen if I made the black line green instead at that very juncture, and it does not feel like it does not do well. Also, where is the magic effects here? I feel like what I want to do is I kind of want to make that like, hang on. Yeah, I kind of like the larger effect, or the brighter effect. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make it brighter, just like so. That way, there's a little bit of. I feel like it comes in a little bit better. Like, it feels like there's a light now underneath the hat. Just came by to say hi and to brush teeth. I go game now. Alfonso, you have a wonderful gaming session? Alright. So with that, I think that's a wrap. I don't think there's anything that I'm particularly missing. Oh wait, yeah, hang on. Found something. It's very minute. Very minute, but very aggravating to me if I don't fix it. What? What happened? Why did that happen? Wait. What color was I using then? I should have made a swatch, guys. I am so upsetty with myself. I should have made a swatch and I didn't. And now I don't know what I'm doing. There! That's the color that I need. Let me actually make a swatch. Like... I was supposed to use this blue. Got it. I didn't use that blue, now did I? That's why it's there! Idiot! Okay, hang on, I got this. Watch this. Watch this. We're gonna go and clear layer style. We're going to... Oh, maybe that's not it. Maybe we don't... Oh, wait, no, hang on. That's right. This is darker. Okay, there we go. We want to do that. And then we're gonna rasterize. We're going to come back to Panda here. We're going to copy the layer style from Pandas. And we're going to paste. I think that looks even better. Alright, wait, hang on. Let's see if we can darken this up just a little bit. Just teeny bit. Let's make it 75. I think that looks better than the darker version that I had earlier. The dots are really coming in this time. Can I just say, look at that. Look at this. I love this effect. See how it, like, the dots like transition over into like almost invisibility up here. I love that. I really like this effect. It's something about the little, like, the comic book dots that just resonate with me. Cool. Yeah, I like it. I don't think I'm missing anything, so... It's like super unique. Okay, anyway, sorry, I'm Kirby, yes. Also, it looks amazing. I'm glad you like it, Arson. I really like how this came out as well. Okay, so here's what we gotta do. Let us... Hang on, let me go to my website really quickly just to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Okay, so how are we formatting this? Contains one high-res headshot with gradient background. Okay, I knew there was a gradient background to it. And then one without. Okay, alright, so... let's move the YCH color over. Just in case we ever have to come back. So here's what I want to do. I want to crop Masterpiece. Arson, I want to also thank you for suggesting that I put a hand in the piece. I really, really love how that hand came out. So let's do this. All right. Let's see here. All right. Yeah. All right. Arson, do you have a particular gradient that you would? Oh God, that is yellow. Hello. Is there a particular color scheme for the background that you would like to have as a gradient? Ooh. Streamlabs card. No! Oh no, we saw no. I need I think you said you finally, because remember when you won that gift card from the 3K follow? Yeah, if you have any ideas on what you want that gift card to be, I still need to get that over to you. Oh, Trevor, I'm sorry, I didn't replenish after you bombarded it last time. Can we do the same background as last time? Oh yeah, yeah. Let me actually remember what background that was. You know, I just had a moment of panic there because when I hit the open button, I was like, what folder is it gonna open to? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like this. Coffee layer style. Paste layer style. God, it looks so good. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I have to sign it. Gervard, I forget what's on it right now. I'm terrible. I don't even know what's still in my, if anything at all. No, that's okay. No, stop asking me questions. What is with the questions? Close all of these things. Okay. I have, there's still 4 things on there, Gervard. I'm gonna have to replenish. Okay. Let's do this too. Let's do, the cool, like, drop shadow. Oh yeah, isn't that a... Yeah, I was like, dude, Phoenix, why does that look so familiar? I got booty slapped just now. You guys hear that? And I think 120. We'll do... Yeah, we'll do that. Knick-knack booty whack. I did. The sound was very satisfying. I'll wait to see what you add then. Okay, give me a sec. We're gonna save. Oh my god, what's happening to my face? Oh, that's right, the time warp scan. All right, let me save all of this. So headshot raffle. Ooh, I will get to that in a moment. Arson. And then, oh wait, no, shoot, I forgot to sign it. I don't want to sign it. I like signing things. Okay. Oh, let me sign it in black ink. There we go. Don't you like how my S's look like peeps? It almost looks like a peep, kind of. They're gonna think I'm crazy. Sen, what do you mean? Peeps? Wolf, hi! Dino, hi! What happens to the snapshots that are made? Oh, they go into my computer, and then they're used for our end credit sequence. You wanna see, Dino? This is a screenshot that just... See? This is a screenshot that just happened. When's the last time you've seen a peep? It looks like a peep! It looks like a peep! Like, okay, it could be better. Look. Look, watch. So I do the S's like that, right? What if we put, wait, hang on. Like, and then, okay, it doesn't look, okay, maybe it doesn't look like a peep from this angle. I swear it looks like a peep from the side. Shoot, I forgot to say Fuzzy Pickles. It's like a peep. The peep kind of looks like that, right? Kind of, see how the S like swoops around? Kind of looks like a peep. I'm not crazy. I swear I'm not crazy. Okay, anyways, there's my little signature. My god. Null is like getting all the Streamloots cards. Null, you're gonna have to remind me how many Streamloots cards you get. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do this. And no background. Perfect. Now over to Javard with the weather. You can just send me $100 a month and we call it good. I can't do that. But it was a $60 gift card, Null. So like, let me know, or I could just like, I guess straight out buy you a game or something. I don't know. It's up to you.
Honk_Yoshi played Start a Howl.
Start a howl. I'm not good at these because I'm a fox, but I'll try. Oh, there's my attempt. An attempt was made. Nico, hi. I've been suffering with mining and Minecraft. Oh, on Shadow server? Is it on Shadows? I was saying I had second life card. Oh, per month? What? Get? What?
Egg! I offer you a nice egg in this trying time.
Pineberry, hello. How are you doing? How was art? What were you arting? I'm trying to make an underground railway system. Oh, I love making underground railway systems. But then I'm also I kind of like trains, so I'm a bit of a nerd in that regards. Wait, 100 SL, is that Second Life cards? Null? I could just PayPal you the money too, Null, if like that, if that helps. 9 blocks wide and 8 blocks tall. Oh, that's big. Usually I just go, wait, wow, yeah, that's huge. Usually I go 3 and 3. So like 3 by 3, it's like a square, nine blocks. I was making a 3D scene with Bryce 7. Oh my god, I haven't heard about Bryce in a long time. Wow, dude, that's like way back. Wow, so Bryce is still a thing? Dude, I haven't used Bryce since I was in high school. Alright, hang on. Let me, oh, wait, that's the music folder. Wait, shoot, I don't want the music folder. Where's Arson's folder? There we go. Oh my god, oh no. Ah, that's more to the queue! Okay, that's fine, it's fine. We'll just be indefinitely. Volv, thank you for the redemption. Hang on, I gotta put your name down. Volf, please be patient with me as, you are being put into a giant queue. Sketch for Volf 101. Alright. Cool. Oh, and since I'm, whoops, no, hang on, save. No, cancel, save. Okay, and then since we're here, we could put Arson's as done. And then Gervard's one. Gervard, Arson, and Gato. I'm gonna try to get to all 3 of your guys's next Thursday. There is a very real possibility, Gato, that your 1 hour for Sona sketch won't be until the following. It all depends. 3 1 hour Persona sketches after a full day of work might not happen. But I want to get at least 3 or at least 2 in next Thursday. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. They didn't show at the Game Awards? Really? Is there a different one? It's okay by me? Okay. I'll send you ref stuff later. I know the queue is big right now. Yeah, we're gonna try to knock out a huge chunk of the... So next Thursday, I'm hoping to get a huge chunk out. Then we need the October headshot raffle for Doggo. Doggo, are you here? Doggo's probably not here. Doggo, you got a headshot. Bailey's probably not here either. Bailey will get... So let's be realistic here. 1 week from now, 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now, 4 weeks from now, 5 and 6 weeks from now, and 7. So 7 weeks. We're looking at a 2-month queue. This is basically what I'm gonna start saying. Yeah, so that's the queue. So we're looking at 2 months, a 2-month waiting period. Is the next week's art stream before the 20th? Yes, so next week will be the 14th, and the week after that will be the 21st. So yes. Yeah, that's true, Javard. That's very true. I just, my only concern is, like, 2 months. Well, yeah, because Somnobs, for these, we do exclusively on stream. Yeah, so if it wasn't like exclusively on stream, then I could probably knock all of this out in like 2 to 3 weeks. Didn't you used to do more than 1 per week? I mean, what do you, well, no. I mean, are you talking about, for like commissions, like paid commissions, like I get those done like as quickly as possible. But for these, how do you save up so quickly, Wolf? Took me like 8 months to get 1 hour for Sona Sketch. So what was the question again? Oh yeah, so like I could knock these out pretty easily, but they wouldn't be on stream. How do I ban certain people from using certain channel redeems? I don't think that's possible. I remember streams where you done like where you wanna you're talking, oh yeah, no, you're talking about before I re-landed a job. Where our art streams used to be like 6 to 8 hours long. and then job hit, and then cause like our art streams used to go 6 hours, like every Wednesday. That's working? Yeah, I'm working. So what you're thinking of is before I landed my previous office job, which was a marketing specialist job, which lasted about 8 months, and then I got out quickly because like upper management was kind of toxic. Doggo, hi. Yeah, so I got out of that position, which I was really sad because like it was good benefits, but man, my mental capacity, like my mental health was declining rapidly. Because you have to imagine like a hostile work environment where the main problem was the president of the company micromanaging everybody and causing a lot of undue stress. And he was one of those types of individuals where like, he would want something done now. Like he would come up with these wacky ideas that I had to get done in unreasonable amount of time, and then threaten, like, not outright threaten, but like he would get super pissed off, and there was like a suggestion that I could get fired for not like meeting those impossible deadlines, and so I was starting to become really stressed out, and like I remember yeah, it was really bad. So after 8 months of doing that, I mentally I could not handle it anymore, because his unreasonable expectations of everything and demanding that they were all perfect, it was much too much for me. So then I switched over to something different, and I wound up with an assistant teacher position. So that's what I'm currently doing now. But let's be honest, I'm basically a teacher because, like, instead of being so when I got this job, I was under the assumption that I was going to be like assisting a teacher manage a classroom, and I was also told that the classroom sizes were like no more than 15 students. What I didn't realize is that I was going to be managing a class, well, 3 classes all to myself, with anywhere between 15 and 40 students, depending on the day. So, why did Sen get a job? Money is so they don't need to. Maybe one day, Null. Maybe one day. That would be the dream. But yeah, so yeah, that's what I'm currently doing right now. And I'm super glad it's Friday tomorrow because the students have been somewhat rambunctious, and they were okay. For the most part, my students were okay for today, though they were really loud, and I had to like constantly calm them down. Be like, class, you're too loud. Guys, you're too loud. So yeah, so that's what's going on. So yeah, we're looking for this streamer queue. We're looking at about 2 months here, maybe a little bit longer than that, because I do want to actually take a little time to myself over Christmas break. Like no streams, no stream upgrades, just me on the floor staring up at the ceiling and not worrying about anything. So we'll see. So I do appreciate your guys' patience as I work on this. Like work on getting through the queue. But yeah, no, the Art and Chill streams that you remember that I was able to get like anywhere between 3 and 4 1-hour Persona sketches in. Yeah, that was back when we used to start our Art and Chill streams at noon, and we went all the way through to 6 p.m. But now our streams are like 7:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. Hey, it's 11 p.m. right now. Please actually just take a day or two yourself. I know. So week 1 of my winter break is gonna be like me grinding on stream upgrades. I want to get some of the audio issues taken care of. I want to get some of the VTuber issues I've been having taken care of. It just, luckily, it shouldn't be as hardcore as Thanksgiving break. The biggest thing I have to do over winter break is upgrade our intro. So our starting soon intro is going to change a little bit. I want to have more control over like changing the colors of the intro for when we hit the holiday seasons. And doesn't know how to master the arts himself. I know. Look, it's a lot. I know. It's very seldom that I take some time to myself. And I promise I will take some time to myself over the winter break. Just not the first week. The first week is where I want to have all the upgrades. I'm gonna do all the upgrades the first week, and then the second week probably take that week to myself. We'll still have the Christmas stream, and then yeah, that's what I'm thinking. There's not It's Anything. I know stream improvements are super funny, but I will slap you. I know. I promise the second week of my vacation, I will actually take a break. I won't stream. I won't do any stream upgrades. It'll just be me actually detoxing and taking a little break, because it's something I haven't done in a while. Like, even though I didn't stream, it's funny, even though I didn't stream during the Thanksgiving break, it still wasn't technically a break for me, because I was working so heavily on, like, it was literally sun up till sundown. Like, I would get up during that Thanksgiving break, I would get up, take a quick shower, get out, and then immediately hit the workshop and be like, all right, we're gonna be editing clips, we're gonna be working on Sammy stuff. And a lot of that week I forgot to eat until like way late into the night, and then I would go until almost like passing out and be like, all right, I'm gonna sleep, and then I would do it all over again. I did take Thanksgiving to myself, but yeah, I was like, Monday, boom, all sorts of editing clips. No, sorry, Monday was, I got up, edited, like, did some editing, video editing, or I should say clip editing for like 2 hours, and then I was like, okay, I want to stream Super Mario RPG Remake, we gotta beat that, so we beat that, and then I closed down the stream, passed out. Tuesday I woke up, was like, all right, now that I can spend the full day, we're gonna be editing clips. So I edited a bunch of clips. That was the day I forgot to eat, and then I was like, okay, gotta put these in rotation, and that all worked, and then I fell asleep. Then Wednesday, it was all working on the BRB screen and testing that for like 9 hours. And then it was funny, it was 11 p.m. at night, and it finally got the movie theater working, finally, and I was like, yes! And then I passed out shortly after that. And then Thursday was Thanksgiving, and I lied. I shouldn't lie to you guys. I just remembered that the Thanksgiving morning, I was like, I can get a couple clips in. So I worked on more clips, and I was like, okay, I'm actually gonna stop. It's noon, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my Thanksgiving. Friday, frantic mode. I was like, okay, gotta put the polishing, like the finishing touches on the ending screen, and then I did the whole transition thing. And yeah, so that was my weekend. Oh, and then Saturday I was trying to do a bunch of Sammy stuff, because I was a day behind schedule because of the Mario RPG thing. And then Sunday, I forget what I did Sunday. I think Sunday I kind of sort of took a breather, but not really. And then it was like Monday back to work, and then get home from work, and then do more streaming. So that was literally my Thanksgiving break. So even though we didn't like stream or anything, I was like working nonstop. I'm like, this is gonna happen. Didn't eat on Saturday. Wait, oh that's right. Wait, Panda, were you? Was that the day? Wait. Were we hanging out that day? I can't remember. I will kick you out of your dungeon run on Saturday if you don't feed yourself. Panda and I will take 2 minutes. Yeah, don't worry. I will, yeah. I will try not to forget to eat the first week of winter break. I will do my utmost best to try to take breaks. Oh, that's right, last Saturday I had ramen. Yeah, last Saturday I forgot to eat. It was like over 12 hours, and I was like, I don't know if I want some, because it was like 11:30 at night, and I'm like, I don't want a giant meal because I'm gonna go to bed pretty soon. So I just had ramen. Yeah, I'd forgotten that I didn't eat all day. Like I ate a breakfast, and then it went 12 hours, and I didn't eat anything. Yeah, I have a tendency to do that. I get hyper focused on my work or what I'm doing, and then I'm like, oh, why do I have this like dizzy headache? Oh, because I haven't eaten in like 18 hours. Oh, also, hang on. That's we still need. I got sidetracked again. We need to wrap this up in a pretty bow. Headshot raffle, arson. Oh, wait. September. Oh, it's fine. It's headshot raffle, arson, care package. I call them care packages because I used to religiously play, not the bad one, the original one, the one back in the early 2000s or whatever, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. That's when I feel like Call of Duty was actually good. And if you ever got a 3-man kill streak, that you can call in a care package, and it could have anywhere between like, oh, here's a couple of health packets, to like, oh, here's a giant AC-130 that you can call in. So ever since then, I've been calling them care packages. It's a little fun fact. All right, Arson, I need to find you. Arson, you're. Oh, wait, I think Arson's icon. I need to find Arson's icon. Arson's in here somewhere. I know it. Heckies. Oh, there you are, Arson. Okay, there you are. Okay, cool. Arson's headshot raffle. Care package incoming. Okay, perfect. Are you really not taking care of yourself, Stan? You're not eating? Oh, so I mean, yes, lately, Blue, I have been. No, but when I get in deep with like either art commissions or arting or upgrading stream stuff, I have this problem of hyperfixation where I will go 8+ hours not realizing that I'm hungry, and like just like, oh man, this is great, oh this is coming out amazing or whatnot, and I'll do that for 8 hours or even more. In the case with Panda and Wolf on that Saturday, that was 12 hours. I forget to eat until it's like my body is trying to eat itself alive, and then I'm like, oh, I should probably take a break and eat something. You should have seen it when I was heavily into 3D modeling. Oh, that was really bad. When I was making stuff for IMVU and Second Life, I would sometimes get up, forget to shower, forget to eat, and then, mind you, I get up at like 7 o'clock in the morning, and then on the days where I had free time to like work on 3D modeling all day, it wouldn't be until like midnight that evening where I'm like, oh, I haven't eaten or showered today. That's not good. It helps kids get, yeah, no, that is true, Panda. Yeah, I will hunt you down. The amount of times where I'll get more water and then figure out how to solve something, you can do the same. Yeah, I even do that. I even forget to do that, where it's like, I forget to even drink water. I'll just be like, oh my god, this is amazing, and then I'm hyper fixated. Null digging up some stuff. Alright, so Arson's care package has been delivered. Cool. And you know what? It's 11:15, or well, 11:12, close enough to 11:15. I think that's a good place to call it. Yeah. I had a lot of fun. This was a great, shading came out amazing on this. Really loved it. And uploaded it as my profile picture. Yeah! Trailer! That's right, yeah! You sent me a trailer. Okay, so Panda sent me a trailer on YouTube that we will watch. Of the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth trailer. I think I'm gonna have to do some shenanigans here, because I think... Oh no, I have Chrome audio, okay. So let me pause the music really quickly here. I love this song too. Let me unmute Chrome audio. Okay, let me know if you guys can hear this, because this is the first time I'm testing Chrome audio, and it might be, oh, it might be a little loud actually. Can you guys hear this? Oh, is it coming in double by any chance? I feel like it's coming, hang on, it might be coming in as double. Hang on, give me a sec. Oh, now it's not coming in at all. Okay. Ooh. That is Zach getting destroyed. Chrome audio. Huh. So, monitor only, mute output, maybe? Okay, wait. Let me know if you guys hear this. Can you guys hear this?
Every single...
That is a bullet, if I've ever seen one. Okay, you guys can hear it. Getting shot, cries of core all over again. Okay, all right. Let me move this into position so that I can see this more clearly. All right, we're gonna start over. All right. The world will be saved, but will you?
I'm feeling every single bullet.
Their ire manifests once more.
Ooh.
Do not underestimate this foe.
Your foe?
Sephiroth.
What am I supposed to do? Their luck runs out, but mine doesn't? I'm the only one who gets a pass?
Sometimes, I don't even know who I am. I forget things everyone else remembers just fine. And know things I've got no right knowing.
Cloud, it's okay. You saved me before. Now it's my turn.
Is it you, or is it the pooch? I'm just messing with you. That there is our man.
When fate sets us a challenge, we must rise to meet it. Are you ready to rumble?
Aerith, is there anything I can do for you? I want to help.
And the audio's not doubling up, is it? I'm trying to absorb like everything right now. Okay, it's not perfect.
Look at me, Barrett. You think I want Marlene to see what her father's become?
Promise not to tell? When she wakes up, a scary man is gonna kill her.
Whoa. Hold on. What? Hold on. I have many questions.
Please, I'm begging you. Lend me your strength.
Oh, okay. I've got many questions. I'm gonna have to see that again, by the way. But hang on. Before we see it again, the audio for me, my headset was doubling up for me, and I'm trying to figure out why. So OBS audio. Let's see here. Chrome audio monitor. Okay, what? Oh, hang on. I've got many questions. It's the scene. Wait, what's the, Wait, what scene? What? Where's OBS on? Monitor off. Weird. I don't know why it was doubling up for me. The ending? Oh yeah, dude, I wasn't even paying attention. Oh my god. I don't know why this audio is doubling on my end. Alright, hang on. Well, there's like a lot of questions.
I'm feeling every single bullet.
Their ire manifests once more. Do not underestimate this foe.
Your foe?
Sephiroth.
What am I supposed to do?
Okay.
Their luck runs out, but mine doesn't? I'm the only one who gets a pass?
Sometimes, I don't even know who I am. I forget things everyone else remembers just fine. And know things I've got no right knowing.
Cloud.
Okay.
It's okay. You saved me before. Now it's my turn.
Is it you, or is it the pooch? I'm just messing with you. That there is our man.
When fate sets us a
I don't know who
challenge,
the guy in the green is.
Are you ready to rumble?
Aerith, is there anything I can do for you? I want to help.
Okay. So we got summons. That's Phoenix. Don't know who that was. I couldn't tell.
Look at me, Barrett. You think I want Marlene to see what her father's become?
Promise not to tell?
Okay. This scene. What's all going on here? Like this is obviously the alternate, the parallel branching timeline. So Cloud, Zack, and Marlene. Crazy. Now this is striking to me.
When she wakes up, a scary man is gonna kill her.
That's... So is this the gold saucer? I'm trying to think like what... This is a gold saucer, right? That's the gold saucer. Zack's Aerith is something wrong with her. Okay. Okay, there's Yuffie. Okay.
Please, I'm begging you. Lend me your
That
strength.
is the scene. Is that Barrett in a villain costume? It was. Yeah, this is the play. Hang on, where is it? He looks like Chaos from like FF1. I'm Chaos. Oh my god, look at what they did with red. Like, I think they may have colored red, or maybe he's just in a specific light. Oh my god, that's so crazy. This is the Vince scene and whatnot. Yeah, Barrett looks good. I mean, that's a pretty sick costume. That's like traditional Final Fantasy costume right there. Okay, so Zack's Aerith is in a coma. Something's wrong with her. Okay, so and somehow Marlene knows that when she wakes up, a bad man is going to kill her. So does that... So I wonder, dude, I wonder... Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Look, I know this is gonna be like a cop-out thing where, like, oh, see, everybody could be happily ever after, sort of. But what if in Zack's branch timeline, Aerith survives and Cloud dies, and like it seems like in Zack's timeline, like the entire party dies, and when the two timelines merge, because I assume that it's leading towards like Sephiroth trying to merge these two timelines. What if that Zack and that Aerith and that Biggs like comes over and fuses with the ones that, like, everybody will be alive in the end. It won't be like our Aerith and our Zack. I don't know. Cause like, isn't that kind of what they were hinting at in Advent Children too? Where like Cloud is sitting there and he's like, oh, my arm. And then both Zack and Aerith are there. Like, where did they come from? Maybe it's like the alternate variants of that time. I don't know. I'm spitballing because I'm spitballing, okay? Because you see him next to her. We're a part of the live stream. Yeah, but what if that was like, what if we misinterpreted it in Advent Children? Like, what if that was the branching timelines? I don't know. Barrett looks so cool in that armor. But this is new. They could do whatever they want with this. It is true, Fisk, that they could do whatever they want, but you know that they're gonna keep to the main, like the main, the ghosties. Those ghosties are gonna try to keep it on course. They didn't play with different timelines until this game. I think Zack will go out and try to save his Aerith. With Cloud's Aerith is the only one. Huh. Yeah, they spent a lot of time focusing on the gold saucer in this trailer, and it's exciting because I love the gold saucer, but there are no more ghosties. Sephiroth controls them. Wait, how did he gain control of the ghosties? I don't think Cloud's Aerith is going to be okay. I don't think so either. Fisk, I think we're gonna experience exactly what we experienced in the OG. Did he? Oh my god, Panda, I need to play that game again. We're gonna be playing Final Fantasy VII Remake tomorrow. We're gonna start on normal. And we're gonna beat it, and then we're gonna go to hard mode, and then we're gonna go to interlude, because I want to complete the Pokédex this time. You see them all funnel into Sephiroth before Meteor forms. That's so crazy. I don't remember that, Panda. I'm trying my best to remember that. I remember him summoning Meteor, but I don't remember the ghosties like being sucked inside. Okay, let me do this. Hang on. I need to make a note here about my audio. So we're gonna save. So let me do this. Chrome audio is playing through OBS audio and causing my headset to hear double. Chat, fine. They hear single. Okay. Yeah, I'm taking notes on this audio stuff that I've done. Xander, hello. Wait! I'm facing right. I pressed down and I faced right. What do I do?
Hold down. Yeah.
Yes! Welcome to the Brushtail Brigade! I'm your wholesome captain and variety game master, Sen! We go on a variety of adventures like gaming and art. Here, you'll find fun, excitement, and plenty of secrets on this channel. But, I can't do this alone, so let's meet the rest of the crew! Haywire, our sassy bot. She controls all the bells and whistles on the channel. Loaf, our silent protagonist, hero of Loaf Quest and Troll and Roll Adventures. And of course, you guys, the Brushtail Brigade. So, set your life points, choose your Pokemon, and grab a controller, as an adventure awaits. Xander, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Hello, hello. If you want to see what we've been up to, we've been working on this amazing Husky piece. But how was Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare? Wait, is that the original Call of Duty Modern Warfare? Like the one for the Xbox 360? The OG? That's so funny, Xander. We were literally just talking about the Call of Duty 5 Modern Warfare 2. And how I love that game. And then we were also going over the announcement trailer for Rebirth, which is looking really good. I love Kate Sith. He looks so cool. Like, Chaos, hi! Yeah, he looks really good. Curious who Sid's new voice actor is. He sounds really familiar. I still hate 7, so I'm not really thrilled to play it. Really, Fisk? Wait, why do you hate 7, if I may ask? Good night, I'm going to bed. Shinobi, have a wonderful night's sleep. Yeah, we gotta head out here too, pretty soon. In the next like 10 minutes. I gotta get to bread as well. A wandering Wolf, yes. Yeah, it's getting pretty late for me. But I'm gonna have to psychoanalyze this trailer. The entire context of the game was nothing but a lie, and the OG pissed me off, but I put it down and had no interest in playing more. Wait. The entire game was nothing but a lie? Wait, what is that? Wait, am I missing something from OG Final Fantasy VII? All the Cloud backstory wasn't him? I feel Legend of Dragoon had better story than FF7. I thought that was pretty interesting when we started finding out that Cloud like had amnesia and then like recreated this whole nother story in his head. OG Modern Warfare is after looking into the third reboot game, I wasn't impressed with it. Oh yeah, Xander, I heard terrible things about the reboot of Modern Warfare 3. Also, like 8 and the 2 Phantoms can't move. That's so weird. So what? Like Final Fantasy 8 fans don't like Final Fantasy 7, and then Final Fantasy 7 fans don't like Final Fantasy 8? Why, I wonder. The Cloud reveal is the most people's favorite aspect of it. Yeah, and it's interesting. Like for me, it was interesting because like now he started, because what was interesting about it is because like Cloud and the player were equally confused on like, wait, what's real, what's not real, and then as the story progresses, we start unraveling what is essentially the truth about like who is Cloud, what is Sephiroth, what's this whole story been about to begin with. I feel like Legend of Dragoon was better. I don't think I've ever played Legend of Dragoon. Blue, hi! Okay, I'm getting sleepy, so I am going to find us a raid target. Play it, San. I will eventually. I definitely 7 was overrated in the series too. It's like the Ocarina of Time of Final Fantasy universe. You must play it. Let me mute me. I still need to play 8 myself. I have played Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, and 13. Those are like the Final Fantasies I've played. I'm still missing 5. No, wait. I'm missing 5, I'm missing 6, I'm missing 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 13 was weird. 13, like, was weird. It, like, the set pieces were phenomenal. The music, phenomenal. Characters, I love the characters. Story, I was like, WTF is this? Like, I watched a YouTube video later, like, once 11.1, 11.2, and 11.3 were out. I watched a YouTube video of them explaining the story to me, and after they explained the story to me, I was still equally confused on what was happening. Like, I thought the whole idea of the Fal and the Lassie, which, funny enough, together is fallacy. I thought that was interesting. I thought But like the way that people turned into Lassie, I think it was Lassie. I think Foul were the like the supposedly the avatars of like the divine creatures or whatever, and the Lassie were those that ran away from the mission of the deities or whatever, and they became like mindless monsters. But that concept was a little weird to me, and I didn't quite understand it. Yeah, 13's story was weird. Because what's so sad is I really, really, really liked the start of 13. Like the whole idea, because like I read a book way back when, and it was a super interesting book about basically how if you were in this colony, you were like safe. Oh, because like the outside world was dangerous and filled with poison and you couldn't survive. And so this book took us on a story where like this guy was getting prosecuted and his sentence was to be thrown out to the outside world. And he was like, no, I don't want to go out there, like that's death, and like there's poison and you can't breathe and stuff like that. And it's like, oh no. And he gets thrown out there and realizes, wait, you can actually breathe the air out here. And then he finds these savages, and he's like, "Oh God, they're savages. They're gonna eat me. They're cannibals." And what you find out is that these people are just people. They're like, "What are you talking about? We're not cannibals, but we do live in the wild because there's no. I mean, if we want to survive, that's how we have to live." So it was like his mind was open, and it like, oh, then this utopia is not correct. Like, these people aren't monsters; they're just people. And I found that, like, reading that in middle school, junior high, I was like, dude, that's a really cool idea. And so that's how 13 started. Is like you're this character in this like utopian society. And like they're in this like dome thing up in the sky, but it's gigantic and it holds a city. And so like the main character, or like one of the main characters, is like deemed as like a terrorist or whatever. Oh, against the religion or whatever. And then so he's like ejected out of this dome city. And his punishment is to live on the surface world. And he's like, crap, that's where like all the monsters are, and it's like, I'm gonna die. And then we find out that it's like this beautiful, illustrious world with people. And they may not have like the most sophisticated technology as this protected dome. I was like, cool, I can jive with this story. Like, I really like this idea of like this Brave New World area. Oh, maybe that's what the book was called. Maybe the book was called A Brave New World. I think that's what the book was called. Anyways, so I really like the concept of the story, but then they introduced the Foul and the Lassie, and like if you're branded by the guardian deities and you don't enact their will, then like you turn into this Lassie thing, and you're basically like this mindless zombie monster because you didn't adhere to the will of the gods. And I was like, wait, what? You're confusing me. Like, how? And that was the other thing. That was the other thing that was weird about it, is like when you got marked as like the deity servant, you had, like, there was no, like, poster that said, okay, this is your objective. It was just, like, you got this vision really quickly, and it was like super vague. Think like Mass Effect 1 vision, where it's like this jumbled mess of like pictures, and you're like, I don't know what that means. And so, like, if you couldn't interpret it, so here's my problem. Like, the main characters couldn't interpret it properly, and then so they're supposed to know what the objective is without being told what the objective is, and the only clues that they had for this objective is like this 30-second flash of imagery that even as me, the player, couldn't even understand what was going on. And then somehow you're supposed to know what your objective is. And the horrifying part is, like, if you don't adhere to the objective, like if you even put a toe out of line, then the deity's curse activates and you get TF'd into this mindless monster. I'm like, what? Like, that's dumb. Like, that's just straight up dumb, and I hate that. Like, can we like remove the whole deity aspect of it, and can we just focus entirely on this utopia versus like surface world, and how like the surface world isn't a bad place like the utopia place was telling everybody it was. Like, that would have been cool if they kept to that, but then they threw in this like weird, oh, you're marked by the deity now, and you have to carry out its objective, and nobody knows what the objective is, but it's somewhere on the surface world, and many people have failed, and you're like, what? It was so weird. In case, my hot take is that Tactics is the best of the series. I've never played Tactics. What is this, Zelda? That sounds like a bit like Prototype. Brave New World is mainly about dystopian society. If that's the book you read. Yeah, Pen. It's been such a long time, but it had something to do with the fact that like, this guy starts out in this utopia, and like he's like, oh man, this is such a perfect world, and it's great, and I love it, and we're protected here, and we're safe. And then he gets thrown out into like the outer world, or out, like maybe it was a surface world, maybe it was like, oh, you have to go to the Badlands now. And then he goes to the Badlands and meets these people who are just like average people trying to live their life. And then he realizes, like, the utopia that he was praising is actually the dystopia that they were fearing it was. Like the roles were reversed, right? So people inside this utopian bubble were like, oh, the people out here is chaos, dystopia, and like they're cannibals and they're monsters. And then he gets thrown out, and he realizes these people are just like normal people with normal lives, and he looks back on the utopia and he's like, no, this is the dystopia. This is everything about this is wrong. Bernard Marx sound familiar? No, not really, Panda. Is that the main character? Yeah, I found that story to be fascinating when I was growing up. I was like, whoa, this is a crazy like turn of events. So I was like, oh yeah, I wouldn't want to be thrown out to these cannibals either. And then I was like, whoa, wait, they're not cannibals. Maybe the Giver? Maybe? I don't know. The phrase "a brave new world" is what resonates with me. Like, something about that is like that jars my memory. The Giver, not so much. I did read The Giver with John Savage. Oh yeah, that name sounds familiar. John the Savage. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they were called Savages. Okay, that sounds familiar to me. Yeah, I like that book. I also like The Giver. The Giver was an interesting book too. I really like that story. Yeah, I remember that name, John the Savage. That's funny. Oh, I should probably hang on. We gotta call it a night. I gotta get some sleep. But yeah, guys, thank you for being here. I hope you guys had a lot of fun today. I enjoyed it. We got super distracted. Is already in bread. Oh, lucky. Well, I'm gonna be there soon. Then he is banished to an island for his non-conformist behavior. Oh. Wow. Okay, I know who we're rating tonight, and he's doing some pretty good Pokemon art right now. So we're gonna be raiding on over to Dark Scintilla, who is currently working on Pokemon art, like in traditional media or a traditional medium. It looks like he's working with pencils, like graphite, and ink. That's really cool. Okay. So let me start our raid. Raid target will be Dark Scintilla. I mean, I spelled Scintilla right. Yeah. All right. Target locked. Raid message is going to be. We finished with a Husky. Will be our raid message. So you can feel free to use any one of those or your own combination of emotes. Oh woo. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you guys had fun. Tomorrow's Friday, so make sure to celebrate and treat yourself this weekend. Even though we'll be back tomorrow as well. So, you guys all have a wonderful night. Sleep well. We will be back here tomorrow to play Final Fantasy VII Remake. And it'll be our second playthrough. We've already played through Final Fantasy VII Remake, but this was prior to us having a YouTube VOD channel. So pretty much all of the playthrough is no longer in existence. Which makes me a little sad, but that's why we're playing it again, and we're gonna get ready for the remake or for Rebirth. So yeah, I'll remember to bring a towel. Yeah. And I'm gonna say that backseating will probably a portion of backseating will be allowed because there are some items that I want to make sure that I don't miss. Even though we'll be able to pick them up in the hard version on the second playthrough. But if I'm roaming an area and there's no items, like, you can tell me that there's no items in this area so that we can, like, because that was the problem with our first playthrough, is I spent so much egregious time like looking about, making sure I picked up every little piece of secret, and most of the areas didn't have secrets at all. So yeah, I'm gonna say, like, if there's nothing in the area and I'm just wasting my time, feel free to like tell me and be like, Sen, there's nothing here. But anyways, with that, guys, I'm gonna go to bed. You guys have a wonderful night's sleep. I will see you guys tomorrow for Final Fantasy VII. Woo! Do you draw female characters, Sen? Not very often. I mostly deal with male characters, the male anatomy. But I have been known to draw a female figure here and there. We did one. I'm forgetting who we did one for. It came out okay. I think it came out pretty good. But yeah, it's not. I will do it if that's what you're asking. Like if you're like, oh, I have a 1 hour persona sketch or something, and my character's female, I will do that. Yeah, I've drawn Miyako and White Wolf. Well, Miyako was a headshot. So, but White Wolf's was a full body piece. Oh, wait, or was it Lakeos? Was it Lakeos that was a full body? So, one of those three names I did a full body for. But it is not a specialty. So I'll do it and I'll try, but I know sometimes it might look a little masculine still. When were you gonna work on the raffle arts? Well, we just finished this one. This was a raffle art from so this was the September headshot raffle winner. Doggo, yours is the October headshot raffle winner. I'm gonna say expect that to be worked on in 2 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks. Because we have a slew of 1 hour persona sketches that we have to do. Then it's yours. And then I have 2 more 1 hour persona sketches. And then the November full body. And I expect the full body to be 3 streams. And then we've got another 1 hour persona sketch that was redeemed tonight. But yeah, so I ask for people's patience as I slowly work through this ginormous queue of people. And like if you guys want, like if you guys for those who have redeemed this stuff, if you guys don't mind, like if you guys want it sooner, I can work on yours off stream and try to get it done. But if you want to see your piece worked on stream, that's kind of the key right now. I don't care how long it takes. But yeah. Since he was the one who redeemed it. But anyways, so that's the queue, and I'm going to get some bed now. So you guys take care, sleep well. I shall see you tomorrow. Bye everyone! Oh, I had to hit the ending. That's something I should do. Oh, Into the Shadow Realm. Look, that was a good quick snapshot. Wow, he's doing these Staryu really good. Let's get over to Dark Scintilla, who's currently drawing Staryus. Oh, I guess that one's a Starmie. So one Staryu and one Starmie. All right, bye everyone. I'll see you guys tomorrow.